event. Muscle Car Madness event. I'm super excited to play in it. I'm also very nervous. You guys know how I get, dude. I get kind of nervous about stuff like that. The official event goes live in about half an hour. And then they'll get started doing that. But me personally, I just wanted to get the thing, get everything rolling, kind of get into the training grounds, would come in here and drive a couple of Dodge cars, see, maybe pop into one of those races as well, and just hang out with you guys, because once everything starts, these events, it's kind of, chat slows down for me. It's a little hard to talk to everybody. Oh, yeah. Copy. I'll check that too. Hold on, guys, real quick. Making sure all of my sounds are working. Can't tell, I play gyro. So just making sure the sound is coming out. All right. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. All right.
Stop.
Oh, it's bad?
Double audio. Double audio.
Gameplay, desktop. All right, sorry guys. I still have a little bit of a sound issue. I'm working on getting that fixed. This is why we go live early. You guys get to see the behind the scenes. See, this is how it works. It's never perfect. You have the, yeah, okay. But that's okay. Double sound. Yep, we're fixing it. We're fixing it on game sound. Play with Raiden. Not touching, sorry. That was an accident. Sorry about that, you guys. I am going through technical stuff right now, trying to get my sound up and running. I know that it's double audio. Let's see. Let me know if this sounds any better on your guys' end. Ooh, that is not good. Okay, hold on. Is that fixed it? Hello, nice to see you live. Lots of love from Scotland. Pete! That's so cool. Perfect. Okay, Mr. Sam, Dr. Chemist, you guys are OP. You guys are sound technicians. Amazing sound technicians. You're helping me work through everything.
We're paying 9, and obviously... AAOA.
I was gonna pronounce it.
Come on, man. Is a fantastic team to watch. Win said he plays with Pokey all the time on stream. He said he's...
Okay. I was just making sure. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, anyways, I know while we're working. Oh, sorry.
Deal.
Well,
we can just stop down here, and if you want to go do that, because this is the last thing.
Okay, we're fixed now. Sorry about that. Fixed and fixed. I promise that's the last fixing you'll have out of me. We're all fixed. Okay, so like I was saying, for the 400 billionth time, my apologies. Today is Muscle Car Madness. I am competing in Muscle Car Madness along with a couple of other dudes who are amazing. One of them is actually a creator for one of the maps we're going to be driving on today. So that's really, really cool. And I'm so excited and I'm so nervous. So many good creators are today, and I just want to perform really well for these guys. So I'm going to do my absolute best. What is this? So this is an official PUBG Mobile event. It's called Muscle Car Madness. If you don't know, right now we're partnered with Dodge in-game. So we've got a bunch of awesome Dodge Challengers, Dodge Chargers, and Dodge Hornets in-game. There's actually 9 cars right now. The reason that this event is so big, so NA originally got Dodge cars. It's been a minute, like a little bit ago, but they were only NA, and it was a very, very popular event. PUBG Mobile actually worked hand in hand. I know this because I talked to the devs. I did an interview with the devs in at their headquarters, And they were saying how they worked hand in hand with Dodge to like make sure that the car sounds were spot on identical. And if you've ever driven a Dodge Challenger or a Dodge Charger, then you know, like, it really is. It's amazing. They nailed this stuff. So long story short, it was very popular. They went back, added 4, 3, 4, 5 cars. So they brought in the Hornet and then added additional colors to the Challenger and the Charger and then went global with it. So it's really cool. So that's what we're doing here today. We've got, here's how the format's gonna go. We'll go, let's see, I have it pulled up. It's 2 maps. So it'll be like Erangel and then Miramar, and it's a points-based system. It's gonna be very similar to the comp scene. And then there will be 3 driving maps. And then that'll be for the creators, which I will be doing, which is what we're gonna be practicing here very shortly. And then, let me make sure I don't have any Discords. Oh man. And let's see. And then we have one, and then we go back for the last final map, which is gonna be Erangel again. Erangel again. And then hopefully I'll be on a winner's podium. I'll be thanking everybody that helped us get here. I have no idea, you guys, but I hope it's so. Send me UC. I love UC. We need a Bella Fox crate opening. I miss those. Dude. Yeah, I just did that the other day. Actually, this whole little outfit right here, this whole get up was just recently done. Have you seen? Look at this. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. But my pet, it's a ghost. Kind of hard. He keeps moving on me. He's waving at you. He's very cute. He does ghosty things. All right, you guys. I'm actually gonna come over here and drive a car for a second. Did you know that we share our battlegrounds here? Did you know we share them with people? I kind of guess I never realized that. Like, I didn't put that there. Like, the guy who was in here before me or whatever, he absolutely annihilated a bunch of vehicles. Look at this. This is what I walked into. Like, this is what I walked into. And actually, he doesn't. I'll have to take a Dacia. I don't even know where the coupe's at, dude. I don't even know how you get a coupe back. Yes, I love this. This purple color is almost identical to the Om. The Om that I have, like, it's the one with the neon lights. It looks amazing. Okay. Not gonna lie, just gonna drive faster for a second. I just want to drive in circles just to kind of see. You know how often I do this? Like, never. Oh, I'm a bad driver. It's because it's a Dacia. I'm not used to the Dacia, man. All right, I gotta get comfortable here. Figure out where I'm going. My teammates are depending on me. I have to be the best driver. If you guys don't know, PUBG Mobile sent me to Radford Racing School to learn how to be a better driver. Like, to learn how to drive this better in game. They actually were like, oh, Bella, you're a bad driver. We probably need you to go to training. So that's what I did. Trust me, you should have seen how I drove this before I went to racing school. This is actually, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, you guys. I'm gonna try and do one of the Dodge ones that we're gonna be doing. What time is it? Yeah, I got time. Do these work? These don't actually work, right?
I don't know why I'm just
Do what? There's no...
Wait, why did I do that? When you were driving.
There's no... Wait, okay, hold on, I'll go back in car.
Wait, you can hear it.
Okay, hold on, you can't hear my car sound? Alright, hold on, you guys. You guys can hear car sounds, right? Car sounds? If you have an American muscle car in Europe, you should be... Oh, man, dude. Have you, like, do you see... Okay, I've lived in Europe, so I know how, like, narrow the streets are, and I know how much, like, smaller the cars are. I lived in Italy. So like obviously not the UK, but I can't imagine it's too much crazier. It's obviously a huge, can you imagine? It would probably take up the whole street. Amazing. All right, let's get into one of these. I'm gonna try one of these. Mine and my favorites. All right. So see that first one? Oh, you can't see very well. I'm used to being bigger. You guys know I'm really big usually. So like I point to stuff and I'm usually almost touching it. And so I'm forgetting. That's not me. Bryden at Diddy? Let's go. Ibrahim, hello. No game. Yeah. Bryden. I agree, dude. I agree. Yeah, now the game sound works. Thank you, Soha. It's been a little difficult. We're just, it's a lot of platforms. Like I said, I'm live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Trovo. So if you're on any of those platforms, then feel free to pop on over. Say hi. What's up, Zane? What's up, Seftar? All right, you guys, hold on. Let me put this in. Don't let me forget. I have to do my go live post, okay? You guys, in 10 minutes. Like it's at 8 o'clock. I need to do my go live post. I didn't do those yet and to let everybody know because we're not officially live yet. Well, I'm live, but they're not live. And so don't remind me of that right now. All right, I believe this is one of the ones we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna be trying this one. Remind me of your name. He said you were the Bassett. Remind me how to say your name in English. I remember from yesterday, and I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember before you tell me. Dang it. No car sound. Is it still there? It should be good, though, right? Hello, Bella and others. Welcome. Bryden is live. Why don't you play with him? I am actually going to be doing a live event myself for PUBG Mobile. What is this? And why am I... What? I can't... This must be a mistake. I'm my ghost. Moment of appreciation for my ghost, though. Wait, what's going on back here? Match starts in... Okay. Oh, I think this is just the drag racing one. Hold on, wait. I want to do the other one. I know, I exited. I'm sorry. Mine, favorites. Let's try this one. There we go. Okay, let's try that one instead. War Goddess! There we go. No, I am not there, sir. No, I am not there. In Germany, we only have eco cars, just small cars. Oh man, I drove this car in real life, like last week, 800 horsepower, you guys. I can't even begin to explain. Oh, I'm supposed to be driving, aren't I? Wait. I think there's a glitch. Oh wait, no, wait. Almost left. Wait, match starts. Okay, wait. I was like, wait, I don't use a joystick. I use something else. Oh, okay. No, we're good. Wait, give me my car. There we go. We're good. I think I'm the only one in here. The good news is I'm gonna get first place. Let me out. Okay. Name of the game is Don't Wreck. It's an early game though. Boom. We're getting it out early. I'm gonna do it now. Get all my bad driving out of my system. That way when it comes time for real time, there's no messing up, you know what I mean? This is seriously, so like I was saying, 800 horsepower cars is what we went and drove. I can't even begin to explain to you how insane it was. Like on this back straightaway, which you'll see in my upcoming video, like 102, dude. 102 miles per hour blows my mind. It's crazy. And they just cut us loose in them. Like, they're like, okay, here's your Use your 800 horsepower car. Go have some fun. I'm like, all right, let's go. I'll talk to you guys in 1 second. I feel like I have to keep trying. Oh, no, I take that turn so bad. Well, I'll practice again. I gotta cut in earlier on that, or else it's gonna happen every time. That's not gonna, that won't work. See, like that. But that was too much. I'm best driver, I promise. Victory! That's how this works. Belle, I love you. Escobar, you're so sweet. Best driver in A. Let's go! Get used to seeing that victory. We're gonna have a lot of victories today, you guys. I promise you. Mark my words. We're having lots of victories today. I've got OP teammates. We've got OP vehicles. This is gonna be an insane time. I'm already hyped up. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. What was the other one? I'll try this one. It's that one. Let's race. Your ZL1 has 700. Oh my God, dude, oh, they even had a demon there. That's 1,225 horsepower, people. Like, it's, I tried to drive it home. They stopped me at the gate. They're like, man, where are you going? I'm like, I'm just gonna drive this home. You guys don't need this.
PUBG Mobile.
Y'all don't need it at all. I love you guys. Aw, here we go. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Yeah, thank you so much for being top of my leaderboard. You're OP, sir. Oh God, oh God. Is there anybody in here? What is this? I have no idea what this is. I've never seen this one. Interesting. Okay. Wait, what's that clicking sound? I think I'm gonna hit a wall, bro. Victory! Oh, okay, so it's like that. It's like that. Hello, Chu. I want to play with you one day. You can definitely join, my man. I'm usually running team codes. Okay, 751. Keep me up on my thing. Interesting. Interesting. Sorry. I was doing a reading. Wait behind everybody in stands. Those little things are like speed boosters. What's my time? When do we get some gameplay with fish? In like 9 minutes. I'm excited, dude. I actually don't have to do anything. My teammates are gonna be so OP, they're gonna be like, Bella, come over here, do this. I'm gonna be like, sir, yes, sirs. I love getting to play with like pros. They're so good. I think we're good on this one. I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere else. I don't know why I'm still doing this one. I do have a question though about up here. It did hit that, okay. I wasn't sure if I hit that the first time through or not, so. Not doing it. The first thing they taught us at racing school was how to brake. They were like, we're not gonna teach you how to go fast. Everybody wants to learn how to go fast. They're like, we're gonna teach you how to brake first. Makes sense. Makes sense. Notify, let's go! Can I join? You can normally join. Oh wait, the WoW room? Yeah, I'm gonna be out of here in like 0.2 seconds. I don't wanna leave it, because I don't wanna like mess up that. Practice my driving straight. Let's go. Let's not drive it straight. Sub-Zero. Brazen Bella give a royal pass for someone. Not today. I have not. I usually do. What I do is I either either I host customs, or if I've got like people playing with me, we do that. I give you enough to buy the royal pass. So if you don't have it, you can get it. If you do have it, you can use it for, you know, whatever you want. Makes it easier. Cataloni! I see those hearts. Nizar! How are you? Shukran! Shukran for the hearts and marhaba. Marhaba. I have a translator, but not in front of me. I'm working on a translating thing. It's pretty cool, you guys. Hey. She said, hey. Hello, where are you from? I'm from the US. I'm from the US. I used to live in Italy. I've lived there for a long time, so I'm very familiar with the area. But I'm in the US right now. I'm in a sticky part of the US. The humidity, you guys. What time is it? 7:54. Let me check my chats. Creators, please start your... Okay, we're already there. I'm already in. Everybody's just being told to start their streams and stuff like that. So if you guys are curious, there are 16 other creators that are going to be streaming as well. I highly advise that you maybe stop by, say hi, and then come right back here because I love you guys. But we always want to show love to everybody and let them know that we see them. Chat. Oh, main event chat. I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm a new fan, Sub-Zero. Thank you so much. Please feature... oh, I can. Yeah. Inomi, I see you. I see you. I know that name for sure. Soha number one. Soha number one. Which city? I lived in Naples, dude. For a long time. I visited a few other places around Europe, like not for any long, like extensive time or anything like that. It was just all Italy. My family's Italian, so that's where I'm from. 16 other creators, second place and beyond. I mean, it's going to be great. I feel good for everybody being able to get on the podium. Definitely second and third place is going to feel good. I mean, first place is going to be amazing for us. That's all I know. That's all I know. Listen, I'm being serious. Oh, wait. No, I was going to say, I'm being serious. Being serious. The other thing is the watch party. That's what we just dipped into. So in the event, never gonna happen, but in the off event that you know, I'm watching and spectating and stuff like that, then I guess we'll do it from that page. We're never gonna need it because we're always gonna be in first. We're always gonna be playing. It's gonna be fine. Versatile Fish is so pro, bro. You're telling me I've got pro players on my team. I'm not even kidding. Like, this is going to be amazing. I'm just going to I'm just going to stand back and watch. It's going to be great. I'm going to carry their meds. I'm going to do exactly what they tell me to do. If he says, Bella, shoot that. Okay, I'll shoot that over there. He says, Bella, stay put. I'll stay put. I defer to the pros, dude. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And they had to play Souls to get into this. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, so that's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing. Only, I don't know, a handful of people qualified. Hamza, let's go. Can I get your PUBG ID? It's always in my descriptions, but yeah, dude, it's 514-429-309. 514-429-309. Usually, if not, look at my descriptions and it'll be like in there somewhere. Hamza, I see you, my dude. I see you. Hello, Bella from Guatemala. Yo, Manuel, welcome. Where's everybody from? I love hearing where people are from. It amazes me. You take for granted when you're playing a video game that, like, people aren't just down the street or, you know, I don't know, wherever, but you really take for granted where people are from. And then when you start seeing all of the countries come in, you're like, wow, this game really is, like, amazing in that sense. Chat, announcements. Just making sure. It's like go time here in just a second. So, Lokma, thank you so much for the stars. I'm from Algeria. Yo, let's go. That's awesome. Texas. I got a Texas in the house. I watched, there's a YouTuber from Texas that I watch. He has an animal sanctuary. It's great. He lives in Waco. Keeps me very entertained. I want to go visit his animal sanctuary someday. All right, you guys, give me 1 second. 1 second.
AUG. Everyone should get ready for that. Apart from firearm updates, this new update will also be introducing a new melee weapon, the dagger. It can be purchased from the shop. After equipping the dagger, you can enjoy a new set of actions, including hold, movement, and attack animations. The dagger has exceptional attack speed, but its attack range is also limited. It's a great choice of weapon when you run out of ammo. In the Metro Royale lobby, you can dance with your teammates. Hurry and grab your teammates and have fun dancing together. At the same time, we've also added Chapter 16 collectibles. Chapter 16 will be available from September 8th at 2 o'clock to November 16th at midnight. Be sure to mark your calendars, everyone. That's a wrap for the new Metro Royale content in Chapter 16. Wishing everyone a successful evacuation and a bountiful harvest.
We'll watch this for one more second. We're getting the room loaded up. All right, you guys, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I am getting into the room. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll leave this on the watch party.
Today, my name is Grandmaster Ghost, and it's great to be back here with PUBG Mobile. This event is going to be awesome. We've got a series of qualifiers to get here, but today's the grand finals. And I got to remind everybody, of course, that you've got to go download PUBG Mobile right now. The link in the description down below. You can play the 2.8 update, and it's all free. Go download PUBG Mobile on all iOS or Android, Google Play stores. Go get involved right now. And you got to go follow PUBG Mobile on all of their major socials. They always have new news, updates, events, patch notes, and everything in between. So go follow PUBG Mobile on all major socials as well. They're the reason we're here, and we're excited to get into it. And this brand new Dodge collaboration. I couldn't bring you all of this amazing content in this amazing tournament by myself, though. We've got to bring in an OG, a GOAT himself, Mr. Powerbang. Lance, how are you feeling today to be here for the Muscle Madness?
Feeling so strong, I'm feeling in control, and I'm excited to see these vehicles on the battlegrounds. We've got Muscle Car Madness going on today live. We've got some shoot-'em-up action going. We got some sweet action behind the wheel as well. Can't wait to bring you that here in just a little bit.
Heck yeah. And speaking of that format, I want to break down this format because it is a fun and unique new format that we're trying. The qualifier's totally different. You see, of course, we had our qualifier registration into the qualifier format where they played Aaron.
All my lives have gone. All my posts are out. Let everybody know I'm live.
Here in the main event, it is October 4th. We're live right now, and thank you for being here. 48 players will be paired up with 16 creators to make those 16 teams. So that's right, one creator with 3 qualified players randomly assigned to each of those creators to make their full team of 4 for our maps. Now, we are playing Erangel, Lance. We are playing Miramar after that. And then we're going to be playing some World of Wonder official Dodge collaboration maps as our players race around the maps or across some of these drag strips. I know you're excited to see this as well. It's kind of a mix and match format.
Philip, what's up? Philip.
Absolutely. And we're going to be tearing it up on not only some circuits, but also some drag race strips. And obviously, we've got the familiar maps that you guys know and love. We got the classics. We got the Miramar. We got the Erangel coming up in just a bit. We're playing for a bunch of money today as well, Goge. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we've got $10,000 on the line, which is super exciting. And of course, this is all being played in the 2.8 update as well. So much we can break down. Again, our format is amazing, but we're playing for $10,000. And Lance, $5,000 to the winning team, but the top 4 teams are going to be walking away with at least a little bit of cash, which is always exciting because sometimes things don't go your way. As I talked to Win before the event, Lance said, I think he got second in the last one, was not happy about it, was to get first this time around. We'll win $5,000 as a team if they're able to do just that. But speaking of some of those teams, Lance, let's start walking through a couple of our featured teams today. Here's our 16 creators, all incredible, and as well as course, by the way, they have their community members that made it through the qualifiers competing with them. But here are our captains, Lance.
Amazing. We'll start out with none other than Bella Fox. She is known as the Drift Queen at the racetrack, but she is also quite the sniper on the battleground. She'll lead her squad today with C4 Psych. We've got Axel Noof, and not only that, we've got V-Fish, who customized one of the maps that you will see played later today. It's the World of Wonder, and I am so excited to see what Fish has got in store for us.
It'll happen.
Yeah, I think he actually walked away with some cash for doing that as well. Won a competition. Super, super cool.
Yeah, we did.
But let's take a look at some of our other squads. We're going to Team
We've gotten
Farouk.
third place and second place
this
before,
team in
so
particular
all
for
I
a couple
need is
reasons.
first
Of course,
place.
Farouk, an amazing content creator, and there's some cool content you'll see a little bit later in the show where he's participating in something pretty cool. But his teammates, I was talking to his community members that qualified for this event. They gave me 3 lines. We're going to start with Crosseye. He said, if you hear a shotgun reloading, run for your life. All right? So remember that one when you hear your shotgun. 3 said, you peek, you die. So, I mean, hey, 3, I love the confidence. We'll see if you can do it. And then finally, Lance, Dee said, you're all about to get served. So I don't know if that's in a court of law or on the racetrack, but regardless, watch out for this team.
She said,
this man's handing out subpoenas out of his Dodge. That's going to be interesting to see. We've got Team Thesaurus PG coming up next, led by Papa PG himself. He's backed by SRT Onyx as well as Yeti, and also Quan Deadshot, who is making yet another appearance in one of our PUBG Mobile community events. He always seems to find his way to the finals.
That's exactly right. And finally, the last team that we're going to kind of highlight here, Team Winsanity. And I said it before, Win was talking some trash. They got second in the last event after winning 4 out of 5 maps, by the way. So they want to repeat some of that success, but this time walk away with the grand prize in first place of 5K. Also, there's a little bit of some chemistry here. Payne is an incredible player, has made some appearances in some of these qualifiers.
That's
a
why
really,
you love it.
really
I love
strong
it.
asset.
Like,
They said that Payne was going to carry them. But Pokey and Win have played together as well. They play together on Winstream all the time, and I know we've got some Winsanity fans in the chat. We want to see who you're rooting for. This might be the team that I'm backing today.
Oh, I'm not allowed to have that.
So I want to take a look at our format here again and kind of break it down a little bit closer to home, because we are starting with Erangel, Lance, and this is something that we've seen this time and time again in PUBG Mobile tournaments. This is the kind of tried and true favorite, the OG map.
We won't hear them
then
the
it's going to
entire
get a little
time.
bit more spicy as we walk into Miramar and then into some cool content before we get into some of those official Dodge maps in World of Wonder.
That's right. Rumor has it we had some of our competitors actually do some practicing on the raceways. I am excited to see that in just a bit. We won't share any spoilers just yet. Make sure you keep it here, locked in, stay tuned, because it's something like I've never seen inside of the PUBG Mobile community. And boy, Coach, I am stoked for this particular event because I have checked out the openings, the lucky spins, and we're going to get hooked up with that brand new Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat edition. That's my personal choice. We're going to rock and roll with that.
That is a great breakdown. That 2.8 update is really, really cool. Dodge collaboration, an amazing walkthrough of that. Different skins, really fun. We're going to be highlighting that all day today. But Lance, there's also some other things that happened at 2.8 update, right? We've got a new melee weapon, the dagger. We've got some reworked weapons as well. And the World of Wonder got an update with its templates and building capabilities. So a lot to celebrate here. And of course, that Dodge collaboration. I'm just excited to see which skins in particular the players are going to be utilizing, because I know they're all going to be equipping those amazing Dodge skins. So we'll keep an eye out for that and call those out when we see them.
Good teammates.
Game's about to start here, Lance. Now, you and I both know I love predictions. I'm always somebody that loves to throw out predictions early. I don't think we have to do it now because we haven't started the tournament yet. We got to see what some of these teams can do.
He doesn't want to throw out
Kim,
predictions yet.
But keep your head out and keep your eyes open, because the predictions are going to come, Lance. And I'm going to force you to pick some teams and back some squads, because you've been here before, you've competed, but you've also hosted a lot of these. So I think you've got a pretty good idea of who you might think could win.
I got a pretty good idea of who's the who of the PUBG Mobile community. I'm very excited to see who we are going to see win. But if I had to wager a bet, I'm going to say it's more likely that it is not one of the 4 drivers and PUBG Mobile players that we have featured today. I'm just going to go by the odds. It's going to be one of the 12 others. That's what my guess is. We'll narrow it down further after game number 1, Coach.
No, it's going to be us.
All right, and again, we're starting out with Erangel. This is going to be kind of of normal PUBG Mobile slaying. It's going to be a lot of fun. In terms of
so
format and scoring, I want to remind everybody of our actual scoring of this, which is every elimination you get, Lance, is 2 points, which is huge, right? So you want to make sure you're grabbing some eliminations along the way. But then, of course, we have placement points as well. If you win, if you get that chicken dinner, which is quite difficult in a lobby like this, but if you do, 15 points going to your team. So placement certainly matters. Eliminations certainly matter. We're going to see how some of these teams work together and build chemistry along the way to get as many points as possible. When we go into those racing maps, though, you'll be awarded for winning the race and potentially nothing else. So a lot on the line as you're trying to grab points throughout the day. A lot of different ways to do that. And I think we can talk a little bit about this too, Lance. It's not necessarily a surprise for the broadcast. We won't reveal how these are actually earned yet, but I think we've got some dodge detour challenges going to be popping up during the games as well. Another way to earn some
I don't know what
points,
they're talking about, so...
I was just about to mention the dodge detours. We're going to be taking some pit stops, maybe some side quest activity going on during today's broadcast. And if your name's Winsanity, you may want to pay attention to these, because in the past, not only did you win some games, but unfortunately did not get done the challenges. And today, the teams are going to want to lock in on those dodge detours, because
don't forget to like the stream. Yes, you guys, thank you so much if you're watching this.
I think that's a great breakdown. And I think when we talk about scoreboards, Lance, it always comes down to events like this with leaderboards. There's always several teams that kind of break away from the pack, right? You've got your 4 or 5 teams near the top, and the top 4 are getting paid out today. But at the top in those top 4, it's usually really, really close. So if there's ever an opportunity to grab some extra points, because some of these dodge detours or otherwise outside of kind of the traditional format, you've got to go for it. And so that's what's going to be fun to watch, is which teams are really focusing on kind of the tournament mindset of really trying to sweat and win the game, grab that chicken dinner, maybe some eliminations along the way, and which teams really try to lock in some of those dodge detours. So fun ways to grab points across the board. If you're maybe not a hyper competitive player, there's still ways to work your way up this leaderboard, which is always fun and exciting to kind of add into the mix, Lance.
You mentioned needing to be focused and being locked in, and one of the players that I know will be in a perfect spot to do that is Rolex. He comes to play and comes to win every single one of these events. I know he'll have his team in that same frame of mind, and he was able to pick up a victory here recently as well at one of the LAN tournaments that we put on. And man, here is the team.
When you speak, yes. So my
Juicy
live
and
streams,
Malcolm backing him up here today. So a fearsome roster for sure. But if I know Rolex, he is going to be locked in and targeting that winner chicken dinner.
Yeah, I think this is a great team to highlight, because Rolex is like nearly always on top with every event we do. So we'll see if the kind of history could repeat itself. But I think as we're looking at some of those teams, we already highlighted several of them. PUBGMOBILE, of course, Winsanity. But Powerbang, I mean, we can't not talk about Metalcore, right? Like Metalcore, Jacob Gaming, like all of these teams, all of these players, really talented. The Boat Gang is always showing out in broadcast chat as well. So if you're a member of the Boat Gang, definitely show up, maybe wave your hand in chat, throw some hearts in chat for Jacob. But Metalcore team, this is a squad I think that could do really well. Metalcore is just a great IGL, an in-game leader. Metalcore is going to be kind of driving the boat, as it were, or maybe driving the dodge, as it were, in this competition, and leading his squad with great communication to potentially lead a squad to a victory. We'll see.
Oh my god,
amazing.
Dude.
I like the Metalcore call out here, and I am so excited. We got our first game coming up in just...
You're insane. I needed to say that. You're awesome.
Eyes are locked in. Are some of those new features in 2.8. The couple that I like are the AUG not being in the crates anymore. It's one of my favorite rifles in the game, and now you can just find it anywhere on the battlegrounds. It does have a slight tune. You'll have to figure out if you want to take that or the M4. And we also have the new tactical gunpowder tool. I got to remember the name still. But the idea is you've got the crossbow with the explosive tip. It blows up on a little bit of a delay, with the exception of if you actually hit the target, it'll blow up immediately. That to me seems super fun. I'm wondering if any of the creators today or their teammates will actually take them on that challenge.
Yeah, no, I'm so glad you highlighted that, because some of these gun reworks and things like that, where like the crossbow, it's very good, but it's like a content farm generator, right? Like you can get so many cool content clips for it. When you start throwing explosive tips on it with that new attachment, it's a game changer. Let alone, I think it's actually going to be even more usable in game, because you can even use it to zone off an area, right? That kind of delayed explosion.
Hello, is there anybody on the plane? Hello.
Alright, what's the plan?
Can you guys hear me okay?
Switching keyboard with you guys?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool.
Wait, so do you have challenges like last time that just randomly pop up?
I honestly don't know what they are. They didn't tell me what it is, so your guess is as good as mine. I know that it's not challenge. No, I'm sorry. So I do know that it's not as challenge based as it was previously, because of the racing. So I don't think we're gonna be. I was just listening to the stream, and PB and Goj were talking about like some.
Jump.
We're talking about some things that we have to do, but they didn't say what they were.
Yeah,
Ugh.
heard that too.
They're def keeping that hidden. So whatever you guys need me to do, you let me know. You know how this works. By the way, my chat is extremely excited for you guys.
So,
You see anybody with
Billy.
us?
I don't see no one.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't think anybody.
Yeah,
I just loot up.
let's go.
There's no doors here in the garage either.
Oh, where's one?
I'm gonna keep a gas can on me at like all times.
North zone. A lot of people are gonna be landing south of us.
Yeah,
So
well,
we don't want a
Marked a
DBS.
vehicle.
Hmm.
No, I got one.
Okay.
Anybody sees a sniper, let me know.
Okay.
Might want to have one of those on hand.
there's
I
a
got
Moz in
supplies.
here, but I don't know if you'd like that.
Yeah, I can use it. I can use any of them. Thank you.
If you
Nice.
see any level 2 armor or helmet, mark it. I don't have any of that.
Happy. I don't even have a vest. What the? Where are those?
I got supplies.
There's an info here.
I got supplies. I
Here,
got
what is this?
supplies.
Never seen this before.
I got supplies.
It's a gun.
Oh. Oh,
it's
that's
only
the
a
new
race.
one.
Is it good?
Tournament.
I hate it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You
Look
can
at-
try
It's
it.
like
I'm
a
just gonna-
bison.
I'm just gonna stick with my UMP.
Yeah.
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 We should look for a car.
Yeah.
Is there one down on the
Those
in the garage down at the end?
I'm going up to church. No, there isn't.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Does
I
somebody
got
need a scope?
supplies.
I have a 3.
Oh yeah, I need a scope.
Alright. You're fish, right?
Yep. I have 12 smokes.
Oh nice.
I've got 8 nades, 7 smokes.
This is what it's like to play with pros, guys. I've got 2. I'm gonna load up my smokes now. So bad. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, you need some meds?
I don't see any cars here.
I could go run down by school, like that road over there, right by squad house.
Go for it.
You got that scope still?
Yeah. Holding it,
Okay.
please.
I gotta extend the quick draw AR if anyone needs that.
Anybody
Bro,
sees?
there's no cars anywhere.
That's insane.
Oh,
An extra scope. Let me know.
yeah, I need one too. Is there not even like a buggy way down the hill there?
Bro, that's insane.
No, there's nothing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't see any over here.
A bit of run.
Did we check toward my mark?
I'm trying to think of where all the spawns are.
Huh.
Dang. Are there no vehicles?
I'm going up here to check.
Copy.
Wait, do you have a? Who's got the motorcycle?
Oh yeah, it's in the middle. Hope it's in-
Down by a wizard tower.
Marked a location.
I
Okay.
don't know. I'm gonna check on the end of the Jinky. Some of there's by the tractor. I don't know if you guys already.
We should try to get as many, like 4 cars.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, first we need one.
Yeah.
Good call out.
Well, I've checked like 20 spawns, there's nothing.
Ugh.
This is the muzzle car tournament. Why is there no cars?
They're all sitting in one spot. All right. Okay. Oh, that's just the motorcycle. I got excited.
Wait, do you have that scope you said?
Yeah.
Okay, use this.
Trying to see if there's a vehicle.
I'm gonna see if I can go get one.
Hmm.
Oh, this is pretty sketchy.
This is Def Sketch.
Not a single spawn over here.
Phew.
Oh, and the zone goes
Oh,
straight
look
north,
at
too.
zone, you guys
That's bad.
do you guys have a tricycle or a bike?
No, it's just a bike.
Rip.
No.
What do we do? No car at all.
I wasn't prepared for this. This was not what I trained for. I trained in cars, man.
There's a team on me.
Wait, did they pull up on you?
No, they're leaving. They're going to
Okay.
the bridge up here.
Oh.
They have 2 cars, so I don't know why we don't have any cars.
They have them all.
Yeah, what? I'm gonna check this road over here. None.
Dude, that's amazing. We got this. We got this. I'm gonna keep thinking positive about this. We got this. We got this.
Why are there no cars? So random.
Oh, I see a
Oh,
drop.
buggy right here.
Oh, let's go.
There's
I'll
a
take the bike. You take it.
there's a car in the garage here in Skodas. Go take that. No
Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up Bella.
more.
I'm just running.
Hopefully I don't run into a squad in the way.
Can confirm
Oh, I
there's
see a
nobody over
buggy.
here. We're good. We're good.
There's a team rotating this side.
Oh, we should try to get north.
Equip dodge skins. Okay, who's got dodge skins?
Oh, one of us.
Oh, we need to go find a
I
dodge
think
skin
one
like
of us.
right now.
I'm gonna check up here.
Yo, pick me up, pick me up.
5 points. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's like.
That's huge, bro.
We have a buggy.
Oh, you guys got a buggy too?
You grab it. I'll pick the bike.
It does have a take in.
There's people by the bridge to our right. Yeah,
Do-
take that one.
Let's cross this bridge. I have a coupe here. Is the mission still up?
Yeah. 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
Yeah, I have it on.
Awesome.
Here, got this buggy.
How do I? Oh,
Hold on.
how do I equip the?
Yo, Noof, grab that buggy.
Where's the impulse thing to mark? There's nothing on my right.
You locked in.
Hold on, guys. I gotta stick on the buggy for a
See
second.
if it finishes down there at the bottom.
I got supplies.
Impulse. It's Dino and overlay.
Oh,
No,
we're just waiting.
Impulse Dino.
it's not Dino. It was another.
Okay, no.
Mark complete. I got it. Yes, I did it. Okay.
Got it?
Got it. We're marked.
got it?
We're marked.
Nice.
Woo!
Alright,
Do you guys wanna get this drop up
Watch
here?
out.
Okay.
Oh, there's a vehicle on the hill.
Watch out.
This hill. Okay, 110.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, I see it.
It's going back.
Marked a location.
should we just keep going north?
Maybe.
Do you guys want?
30 seconds
Do
till
you guys wanna
zone.
pour it? Okay. I dropped it here.
Copy. Wait, which one?
I got supplies.
I've got supplies.
I got
There it is.
supplies.
There's
Watch
a
out.
car moving this way. It's going to the squad house.
Okay.
It's stopping at the squad house. We can isolate it. Oh, it's driving around.
New zone.
They're still just getting those car skins, so we're not the only ones. They pulled into the garage.
Sounds like a full team.
Yeah. There's 2 vehicles in there. There's a Dodge in there too.
It's a full team. If we get a knock, we can probably pull out. Oh,
Fair enough.
nice.
Pull up.
I need to heal up. I'm gonna pull up from the backside.
Okay.
I knocked
Where'd
him
you
in
knock
the little
him at?
house.
Watch out.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Hold on. I'm safe.
Toss me a smoke. They're shooting our car out. That's not good.
No, that's not good.
Nice.
Nice job, Room.
Oh,
No way. There's one. I lagged so hard.
Yo, this is not
No,
good.
if you go to the left side, you can probably get one. He's behind the house at the back. Take the buggy and go left.
Para gringo. Pick a gringo.
Do you see him?
I think he went inside the house.
No, we don't really have a car.
No, just go back. He got the res. Just go back.
I'm just gonna run back.
There's another
So-
team
Marked a
fighting by the
location.
plane.
I'm just gonna go.
Let me know when it's good to run back, dude.
You should probably run back right now.
Did they pop your buggy?
Yeah.
How? There we go. They don't have a shot anymore.
I
Woo!
heard a vehicle. Yeah.
Watch out.
Oh yeah, right behind me. They're right here.
Watch out.
I'm on for higher ground.
Yeah.
Are they going like?
Marked a location.
I think so.
Oh, you did.
Anyone got extra 5s?
I've got.
Give you like 30.
I can drop you some.
Okay.
There's like 50 of them on me. See?
Thanks.
Vehicles rotating to the
Watch
left,
out.
north. 2 of them.
If you want to take the buggy, you can play with it. Probably better with it.
I'm just chilling here now.
Watch out.
See that guy? Dang.
I'm gonna move the buggy by like a hill, so a little
Yeah,
further. Oh,
Oh,
zone no too.
Somebody straight out across the way as well. Like north 10.
taking our flank right now.
My vest and helmet are like super toast.
How are we gonna rotate here? Is there like a spot here somewhere?
You can go scout with a buggy if you'd like.
There's a UAZ in front of your belly.
Copy.
Oh.
Nice job. Left side rock, rock slug rock.
Quite close, like right there.
Marked a location.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
All the way down.
Okay.
Watch
I'm gonna
out.
start,
All the way
I'm
down
gonna
there.
start running with
Watch
the
out.
zone. You guys can take the
Start
buggy.
going around. I think I'm gonna go late with the buggy.
Okay.
Let's start getting closer to it.
Yeah, just follow him right now.
Okay, I'm on it.
Try to get towards him.
His buggy is gone, so I think he has to run it.
Watch this guy. I don't think I'm gonna overcommit on it. Where should we go?
Dang it, they killed themselves.
You guys get a spot or not?
Mm,
Yeah, they have a spot. They have a spot.
we
You
did
just have
not.
to go a bit forward.
Close rocks with you?
There's a buggy in front rotating.
So low.
Oh, we got zone here. You good there?
No, I'm gonna go
Throw
down.
some
Ugh.
smokes. Oh no.
Watch out.
It's somebody on the hill. North 25.
Dang it.
There's a guy at a tree moving in from you. Your immediate right. That's rough. That was a rough start. GG's, you guys. GG's. Like, fingers crossed. There's not like, Ed Ghost, get another dodge. I'm like, no, he's busy. he's cooking right now. He's cooking, you guys. He's cooking. Hi. Hi. Hello, I'm...
Was that the only challenge so far? Was it dodge?
So far, but I was just telling chat, I hope that doesn't happen again because you're kind of busy. If another one pops up, I'll definitely let you know immediately. Chat. Hi, Chozo. Darwin, yo, thank you so much for the exclamation notify. Appreciate you. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure to like the stream.
As long as I can.
They had like 17,000 smokes and nades. Like, he should be good for like 3 games. He could sit right there and smoke out. Oh no. Big fat rip. That's insane. This is so intense. Okay, Fish, kill the rest of the lobby, get 5 dodge skins, crack an egg on your head, and do it all from the shack. He's got this, dude. He's got this. If the skin one came up, I'd literally be like, unskin this and reskin it again. Oh my god. He's so good. I'd already panicked myself. I'd probably naded myself 3 times over. Let's go. Q. Don't forget the like button. Hassan, welcome. Aw, Hars, thank you so much. Shukran. What's up, Sub-Zero? I see your IDs. He's got this, dude. I mean, 12. We'll get some placement points. We got the 5 points for skinning the dodge. Thankfully, in the nick of time. Dude, this is the... Oh, he's going. Oh, he's going. Oh, he's so good. Come on, go, go, go. You got this, dude. You got this. He is the Fish. He's insane. Oh, bro, you're good. You're good. There's a vehicle on your left. I hear it. It's violent. Oh my god, get in. Oh, you're scaring me. Cause them toes. He's got them toes in. Oh, with the nade. It's not his nade. It's somebody else's nade. Let's top 10 those.
Okay.
100 likes. Let's go. Chat OP. Hello, exit. Good night, sir. That's one of my favorite things is the Ryan does. Dude, this guy's insane. Fish is insane. Fish is cooking.
Go right, right?
No, go left, go left.
Left, you think? Isn't there people right over here?
Yeah, there's 2 teams flying on top.
Top 10.
Someone crawling in front. You see him? On the left side of the smoke. Yeah, left side.
Oh, let's go! I didn't even see that guy!
I saw that.
You have more smokes?
I'm a big fan. Hassan, thank you so much. I love watching your videos, Darwin.
Yeah, yeah.
Get it? Try and make smoke or...
We'll go for a mech and start smoking them.
Bro, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. And it's just game 1. I'm so glad I'm not here. I'm just watching. It's amazing. Bro, you got this. You're so good.
They're moving as well, the top ones. Left one's coming to car.
Your mate?
Oh, God. Oh, they're just out there for the taking. Take them all. Take them all, dude. Get them all.
Behind it.
Oh, it was so close, bro. Oh. Oh, I will come in and check that dodo. I got you, bros.
There was only... Was it a 2v2v1? Or was there 3 on top?
2v1v3, 2v1v3.
Oh, so it was 3 on top.
Chat, they're insane.
Yeah, 3 on top.
Amazing push.
I should have gotten sick.
Dude, amazing push. Amazing push. Amazing push. Insane, you guys. Insane. Let me check that dono real quick. Make sure I got it. I like your reactions. They're so cool. Thank you so much. Shukran. That's amazing. I love that you love that because... hold on. I want to make sure I'm not messing anything up. I love doing them for you guys. Nope, that's not what I meant to click on. Where is... I think my dono got closed. Hold on. I will find that. I will find that. I got to get that back. I will get that back. I'm missing that. Oh my goodness. So thank you so much for the dono. And Brazen Rover, thank you so much for shouting that out. That's like 1 tab I don't have open. And I will get that open here in a minute so that I can properly thank you guys. Hars, wait, why are you? Thank you, dear, for being a well cost. Hars, heartbreak. All right, hold on, guys. Make sure I got... Watch party.
They use the dodge as cover, and then the other team hiding behind one of their dodges. It's just, you just got a full send at that point, Power Bang. A really impressive gameplay, and if you think about the leaderboard those points are going to go crazy. I think just one of those players had 7 eliminations overall.
I just responded
points,
to you.
Plus your 15
about how you
points
like my
from
reactions.
the chicken
Absolutely.
dinner. A massive game 1 for Team Solara.
Hello, the GOAT. My teams
Absolutely
are
huge
best,
from
dude.
Team Solara. Don't forget the Dodge Detour points if they were able to rack up any of those. Obviously, we'll bring you all the scores here in just a moment. But I gotta say, Goj, the way they found that trench, dug in, it reminded me of some, like, you know, ancient warfare strategies where they're getting in their trench and their foxholes, and they fought it out there huge. So let's take a look at some replays here from this first game.
Yeah, I think as we walk back through some of these, obviously we're able to showcase our Dodge Charger SRT Hellcats, our Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats, and of course you had to change the skins, but some of these fights were so key to a lot of these teams' success because if you can't clear out some of the early rotations, and you kind of get hamstrung or stuck in this kind of quagmire on the outside of zone, having to rotate in that far is going to put you at a disadvantage against teams that maybe are already in zone and waiting. And I don't think the Source PG could get anything going. My goodness, every single time we tuned into their perspective, something was going totally wrong.
Damn. The Dodge Hellfire raining down on them there. You could see them stuck inside of the shack, and that was unfortunate for them. They'll have to run it back here on Miramar in just a bit, but Solara gotta be happy with the community members that made it through to these finals and have squatted up with her, because they are looking sharp so far. Off to a nice start here on Erangel.
Yeah, and I'm impressed with that gameplay. I'm excited to see who can kind of replicate that gameplay going into the second map. Again, we're going to Miramar next, and Powerbank, this is where it's going to get spicy. You know what team we basically didn't see? I was shouting out Winsanity. He was shouting out himself. He said, I'm going to win every map. We're going to come out on top. I don't know if we saw him maybe more than once at the very beginning of the game. I don't know what went wrong for that team, but they're going to have to bring it back in Miramar.
That's true. It looks like they got into it with Solara at one of the houses. Remember, their squad got split 2 and 2. 2 of them were in the house going up against Solara. You saw Coffee Gaming zoom by. So again, they just got pinched out in the open, out of position. Gonna have to clean things up in this second match if they want to get back into it.
I like V-Fish gameplay.
Yeah, and Powerbank, talk to me a little bit about Miramar, the differences between Miramar and Erangel. Obviously, Erangel been around for a very long time. Miramar is well, though, and a lot of these players have a ton of experience on Miramar. I want you to break that down for me, but first, we got to take a look at the leaderboard because it's time. We got to see where these teams lined out. This is where it's going to get crazy, and that's what I thought. Ridiculous numbers at the top. Look at Team Solara already. 37 points. And Lance, if I'm seeing that correctly, they didn't even get the Dodge Detour, and they're still on top by 11 points over Team Bella Fox.
Hey, they don't need Dodge Detours. Look at them go, getting all them elims, winning the chicken dinner. Team Solara coming out, firing. They'll have to continue to do that on Miramar coming up next. But what I'm seeing here is the girls rule. They are on top, 1 and 2. Bella Fox coming in second place here. Metalcore, as you highlighted a bit earlier, also sneaking into third place. We got Riggs and Farouk rounding out our top 5. But we're just getting started here in this tournament. Goj, we've got the Muscle Car Madness Grand Finals. So much more to come. Miramar coming up next. And I want to talk a bit about Miramar since you asked me that question. What is different? And I will say, first and foremost, it's the car's top speed, right? There's a lot more open ground that the Dodge Chargers and Challenger SRT Hellcat editions can really stretch out and let those engines roar. So that's the primary difference. But other than that, we got a lot more open sight lines, a lot more opportunity to get caught on rotation. But again, all of the little berms and natural dips in the terrain will lend itself to some play out in the open as well, whereas Erangel is a lot more compound-based.
Hello, why don't you play PUBG
and it's even more important than to have your Dodge Challengers and Charger
I did play it one time, and I'm hoping to play it again
too. Cover. I mean, we talk about the speed of those vehicles all the time, but you've got to use these vehicles for cover, especially when it comes to the end game. You saw how important it was for Team Bella Fox, I think, who got second overall. They were down in player numbers. I think they were down on resources. Dude,
we were down on everything.
Pretty much the entirety of that final circle, but they used that Dodge as cover when there was no cover around them. It forced them to kind of hunker down and hold out a position, but it worked out perfectly for them. They were able to clear their back, hung out there, got second place, and then second overall. And as we were looking at that leaderboard, Lance, Powerbank, I also noticed that Yes, there was 11 points separating first and second place. There was 11 points separating second place and 12th place. All the way down to 12. A massive spread of teams that are all very, very close to each other.
Keep it up. We're going to keep this
but it's Team
momentum
Solar
going.
Really
We're going to ride it right
up,
away to the end, dude.
beyond everybody else thus far.
I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling confident about
You know,
this.
I couldn't agree more. The
Shout
middle
out
of this
to PUBG
pack,
Mobile.
ultra tight. Literally could go
Dodge.
any which way. So it's all about who shows up and shows out here coming up next. But I gotta say, Goj, a little disappointed in this first game. We didn't see our new tactical gunpowder tool in use. I want to see that in Miramar. Somebody please pick it up,
I'm
get
not
a
using
crossbow,
anything.
get that new
Miramar
tactical gunpowder
sniper
tool,
world,
and
dude.
start
I hope
blowing
to get
things
sniper
up.
and
That's a
actually get a
plea
chance
from
to use it.
Powerbag. Make it happen, creators. I want to see it. Let's make some content.
Yeah, the creators are going to need to step it up because we love watching their perspectives. They're fantastic players in their own right and make some amazing content. But our community qualifier players were really hard carrying. I mean, I don't know if I saw a single content creator alive in the final circle. So I think hopefully Miramar will go their way, maybe a bit more accustomed to their playstyle. We will see. But yeah, I also want to hear if you're maybe in some of our live stream chats, talk to me about the AUG, because I know as we were looking at some of the pre-roll content, it was kind of comparing the AUG versus the M4, right? M4, one of the kind of primary weapons that have been used time and time again, is the primary AR of choice. But AUG now on the map, I mean, we were talking a little bit before the broadcast. You saying you might even prefer the AUG over the M4.
For me, it's a rate of fire thing with the AUG. I will say that the M416 has long been the go-to weapon, the default, right? The preferred favorite for PUBG Mobile enthusiasts. It's been the gun on the battlegrounds forever. And I like the fact that with this last little balance change, we're taking the AUG out of the crates, right? You gotta go to the supply drop to get it before. No longer is that fully required. So now you can find this weapon anywhere on the battlegrounds. And again, I haven't fully put it through its paces side by side with the M4 just yet, but I know I liked it before quite a bit. And for me, it was like a little bit slower rate of fire. It felt like, I don't know, something about the feel of a gun. Do you get that, Goj, when you play games?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
it feels a certain way to you, even if it's like the stats don't line up with the way you feel. That's kind of how I always felt about the AUG.
No, I love that breakdown. We call that in the business here, Powerbag, we call that comfort picks. You've got to pick your comfort weapon of choice. If you feel most comfortable with a weapon, you've got to use it, which means probably primarily a lot of these players going to stick to that M4, right? They've been using it for who knows how long, a very, very solid weapon choice. But if you are comfortable with the AUG, if you feel like you just like the fire rate a little bit better or something like that, maybe it's a little less forgiving with the amount.
All right, what's up, guys?
Yeah, you guys want to go,
Marked a location.
Hacienda?
I need a weapon.
Hacienda. I don't know.
We get a
Oh, is
guaranteed car.
Guaranteed car.
It is a guaranteed car. It's a guaranteed Dodge car, too. At least we know the car.
What is it?
Okay, though.
It would be... Oh, no, it wouldn't. It would be the Murado. What am I talking about, bro? It's not even a Dodge car. Don't mind me. I'm just rattling things off that are absolutely not true.
It is gold.
This game, try to win. I assure you, sir. I'm gonna mute myself for a second so I'm not talking in your guys' ear. How many games is that? Well, we've got 3 games, so
How's it going?
that was the first game we had, and then we'll have this one, 3 races in the
sir.
cars, and then another one to final out on Erangel, and then after all of that, we'll tally the points. This game, try to win. Oh, we're trying. We're trying. I promise, we're trying.
Marked a location.
She's there live more often. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If people land there, what do we do? Just stick together?
Kill them.
I'm a 60-year-old lady that loves to play PUBG. Sad, right? No, that's totally awesome.
Fishy, you good at landing?
Dude, if this game is around when I'm going into the grave, I'm taking my iPad with me. Hope there's charging wherever I'm going.
On top of the...
Bringing my adapters too. I'll never quit playing this game. Age is just a number, baby. Games are games. You have fun.
750.
Life's way too short to not be having fun. Why I didn't. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Bella Fox, Toxic. How are you, Muhammad? I'm good. I'm good.
Second place or no?
We're getting in, yes.
Yeah, we're off by now.
Even though we only had... What?
We're off by 9 points.
We're in. Yeah, they said it was like, is it 9 or 11? I think it's 11.
Oh, 11.
But there's 11 between us and third place too. So we've got kind of a gap.
Third? I thought it was like 11th place.
Right before I switched over, they were saying that like there's like an 11-point difference between first and second, and then second and third. But I didn't run the numbers, and I didn't check. I just kind of said by what they said.
Well, if the first place team
it's
loses
a 1 point
early,
difference between us and third.
and then we do it last time we're better, then we'll take the lead easily.
There you go. We were just so caught out in the open. That was a crazy spot. No cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ran half the game.
Yeah, exactly. My legs are tired.
There's a team dropping.
With us? See anybody?
No, they left.
Okay.
No one. I don't see them.
No. How is nobody
What should we
coming
do
here?
for zone this match? Should we try to stay edge, or should we go like center zone or something? Alright, I got a good armor and helmet ready.
Armor and helmet. Still looking for that.
Why is this gun in tournaments only?
What's in tournaments only?
Some like SMG, random SMG I've never seen.
Yeah, who has shotgun ammo?
We have a
Marked a
full
location.
I do. Still looking for automatic gun.
You want a UMP? There's one below.
Yeah. Oh, I got it. I'll drop some shotgun ammo where the UMP was.
I have a vector too if you want it.
I got supplies.
I kind of like this zone. Should we go over here?
I'm grabbing the coop over
Marked a
here.
location.
Yeah, we should go over there. What's this shotgun quick loader? Oh. Does that work on a DBS?
No,
Okay.
it doesn't.
Okay, I was gonna say if so, that's OP. Let's make that DBS even better.
That would be way.
Alright, well, I'm at least load it up. I'm coming outside.
I just need a scope.
I would have a sniper to swap it for like an AR. That's an extra.
I have a vector. I'd swap you for your sniper.
I got
You want the
supplies.
sniper?
I got supplies.
I
got
will
just drop her there.
supplies.
Okay, cool.
And then here's some attachments. Oh, we got the dodge skin?
There's a
Watch
car
out.
rotating on the road.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they're going
Yeah, we
towards
have a target.
graveyard.
I don't know.
Okay.
What's on right now?
Oh, yeah, I see him up there. Oh, another car in front.
Watch
Car in
out.
front?
They're all
Alright,
rotating.
Let's go to them
Copy.
Okay.
before we get.
I think everyone's just going center.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, think we should play edge? I feel like it'd kind of work.
I think so.
'Cause we would just camp the edge. If we are close enough to the edge, nobody will be behind us the whole time. As long as we have enough cars to rotate in.
Make sure to pick up gas.
I'm gonna get
We're gonna need it.
24 there.
I got supplies.
Ooh, yes, that's even better.
Yo, I'm gonna need it 4 times.
Yeah,
I got supplies.
Level 2 vest. Level 2
I got
helmet.
supplies.
Level 3 vest here.
I got supplies.
Actually,
You need it?
I'll take it.
No. You said you have the extra scope, or you said you wanted one?
Who wants the 3 or 4x?
I'll take the 4.
Give it to Fish.
Okay.
He's fish.
You?
If you're ditching a 3, I would take a 3.
I can give you the 3. I'll come over to you.
Oh, yeah, I
Marked
got
a
it.
vehicle.
Cool,
I
thank
got
you.
supplies.
Yeah.
You want to take this car, Bella? I'll take the foot. So we have more vehicles.
On it. Oop, I don't know. 47 point turn that thing.
I don't see anything. Everything looks clear.
Anyone have an extended SMG back? Over there too.
Hold up, big mount.
Marked a location.
I don't like that. I don't like that one.
Yeah. Our cars would probably get shot.
There's smoke here. I think
Watch
they're
out.
fighting.
Stay a little closer so we can snag a kill or 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to this hill on the left side. This one.
Marked a location.
Just be careful where you park. Oh yeah, I see them all over
Watch
there.
out.
Is there 4 of them?
Oh, I see. I can't really tell. 3? Probably 3.
Okay.
This doesn't feel like a good spot
They're
for my
not
car.
fighting? Yeah, they have a bus. I see a bus.
Watch out.
Zones of bus.
20 seconds.
They're moving. One went downhill.
Watch out.
Okay. Airdrop right here, I'll mark it.
Watch out.
It's right there on the map.
Dodge Hornet Donuts. We need a UAZ and we need to do donuts.
UAZ.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Keep driving on the road to try to find the UAZ.
Is that
And-
5 points?
Yes,
Just farming,
yes.
Nobody's been over here.
Yeah, that's 5 points.
Okay. Trike. Buggy. I'm gonna swap.
Oh, they're starting to find him. Oh.
Buggy.
I'm gonna be out of gas here soon. Dang.
I think I'm in front of UAZ. I found a UAZ.
Whoever
There's a
did
car
it,
in
do
front of me
donuts. Whoever did it, do donuts. Just,
Oh shoot, I don't know if I should grab it.
oh,
There's people near here.
if it's only worth 5 points.
I'm just gonna. Do I just like try to stand it?
Bella, there was people behind us.
There are. I have like next to
Yeah.
no gas. I'm gonna follow you.
Gas?
Where are the
Recommend.
people in the holla?
I'm gonna get in yours.
There's a UAZ here. And there's people right there.
We're coming.
I hear shots. Shots over here, somewhere.
A monster truck.
Oh,
You want the buggy, Bella?
Yeah, take my buggy.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm gonna try to grab this thing. Yo, can you guys cover me while I just run off and grab it?
I'll try.
I have 0 smokes.
I'm not with you. I'm not with you.
Marked a vehicle.
There's somebody's car right there.
There's a
The
vehicle.
challenge is
Oh,
gone
wait.
from the stream, is it?
Oh, the challenge is gone. Yeah, ignore it. It's gone. The call out.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Okay.
the others got it.
Can I head?
Guys, fall back. Guys, fall back. Can you fall back?
Alright.
Can we get out of here now? Should we chill here?
So you boss. Yeah, there's people on the holla. Be careful with them. The full team.
Go back to like where we came from.
Copy.
Yeah.
Just take this road.
Careful of the other
There
people.
was a team rotating like back down here.
Yeah.
They're probably closer to us. Got a lot of flag. There's a truck here. It's not spawned. It's on the hill.
Watch out.
Should I take this dodge just in case the challenge comes up?
Yeah.
I've got UAZ. There's someone up that hill. There's someone up that hill.
Marked a
I
location.
can't mark it.
Okay, I'm gonna get
I'll
on
probably
that.
knock him.
You knocked him?
Oh no, I can knock him. Knocked him. Up here.
Watch out.
Guys, can you pull up?
500 meters away. I'm coming up.
Pulling up.
Oh.
Nice. Was he by himself?
Or yeah.
No, there's one on the street.
Oh,
On the tree.
yeah, I see him. I'm about to kill him.
Watch
I
out.
can't mark. Oh my
Oh.
god.
In the open. Nice.
Nice one.
Nice job.
They were
I'm
they
gonna
were
need, like,
fighting
an
someone. They were fighting someone this side. somewhere.
Marked a location.
Oh, yeah. I think I just heard a
Where?
car behind me. I'm not 100% sure there.
Colony?
I think there might have been a car
Watch
over
out.
there.
These guys are 3-8-6.
This guy's got scopes too.
Yeah,
Watch
there's a
out.
Marauder down there. That side. It's coming into zone. You can try gatekeeping.
Does this guy have an AR or anything?
No idea.
Didn't even check. Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh, an M4?
Oh,
Taking that.
there you
Can I see him? He's
Watch
here.
out.
He has my golden Marauder.
go.
Alright, I'm coming over to you.
Watch out.
Must be looking.
This is like the.
She's solo.
Another Marauder.
Watch out.
They're gonna be damaged to zone. We can, if we go to right side, we can probably catch them up.
Oh, I see him there in the
Watch out.
buildings.
Oh, left side. I see him out there. Oh, he's inside the building.
Should put a gas.
Do you want this vehicle? You can
No,
drive
I'm
it.
just putting gas.
Okay.
Watch out.
Which building is he in?
He's in the.
yeah.
He's in the.
Marked a location.
Let's see. Where'd you
Right
go?
Watch
there.
out.
Yes, thank you.
That building? Is
Yep.
it one?
It was just one that I
I
can
think
see.
so.
There's two over here
Marked a
on
location.
this hill. Should I crash this solo?
Marked a
Um,
location.
a dodge
Marked a
over here.
location.
I knocked one
Would you
hit.
Marked a
knock?
location.
I knocked his
Should we crash
Overwatch.
solo?
Copy?
Yeah, crash the solo, guys.
Alright, you guys coming with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Crash my side,
Okay. He's outside. He's out back.
He's nading.
Nice.
Knocked him.
Careful.
Nice.
We can push the Overwatch.
Healing?
At the.
I think
edge
we
of
should
the
go zone. Should
Yeah,
we?
actually goes on. 11 seconds.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm
We
moving
can
this
probably
guy.
just catch
going.
them off. Pick me some 5s.
Yeah, he's got so much. Grab all the smokes, Bella.
Grab in the box.
Yeah. And then go right away.
Where are the smokes? No, I didn't see.
Smoking doesn't sell.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe somebody else grabbed them.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I don't see any smokes. I feel weird. I'm like, what is smoke? Do they look different now? We're gold.
You guys see him
You guys see
rotating
him?
at all? I don't know.
What are you at?
Oh, that's so good. My loot is good right now.
Who has 5s and if you have 5s?
Oh, yeah. Drop more.
Marked a location.
80. Do you need more or?
No, I'm good.
If we see a scope while we're out here anywhere, just randomly laying around, let me know. I have a 4, so anything bigger than a 4.
Watch
There's
out.
somebody over here.
Watch out.
I don't know if
Is he open?
Watch out.
A little.
I'm watching behind us.
Oh, there's a vehicle. 2 vehicles, 190. Right
Watch
here.
out.
Oh, zone.
Far.
We're good.
We should move now.
Any challenges?
Nope.
Okay. Maybe there's only one a game.
Maybe. Hopefully it's not a ton, bro.
Cars rotating in front on the road. I'm low on gas.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I have no gas cans.
Shots on the left. Shots on the
Okay. Is it safe straight ahead where you went? Won't be anywhere?
I think my place is clear.
Okay.
I'm just gonna scout from here.
You see my mark? Orange mark?
Yeah.
Is that a good hill right there we can take when the zone closes?
You guys can check. There was a team rotating right in front of me. on the
Okay,
road.
yeah, this is a good spot. Okay, I'm just gonna go behind. Who's Mini?
Yeah.
Guy right next to us in front of it. Right next to me. He's leaving.
Watch out.
Another vehicle.
I headshot that guy.
Watch out. Careful from the bottom though.
Oh, somebody knocked me from behind. Down the hill.
Watch
You
out.
safe?
Are you safe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Barely. It's a sketch area.
I'm nearly out of gas.
Anyone
You
gonna
wanna
actually
rush?
ask him? Was there, you
Yeah,
said
they're
there's people on
I
the
think
right?
they're pulling up. These guys are pulling up. The ones that knocked you.
They wanna rush over here.
Watch out.
I'm getting
No dude.
Is there people at the
Yeah, they
buildings
went
right
like
Watch out.
they went like behind us. I mean under us.
I know.
They wanted to rush.
Is my vehicle? I can't even get into my vehicle.
There's one down here. Watch out.
Watch out.
My tire's blown. I need to hop in with one of you guys.
Do you all get her stream or should I go?
Dream, I'll have to grab in with you.
Oh yeah?
Watch
Oh, shoot him.
out.
He's super low.
I'm
I
low on
can't-
gas, by the way. We're staying here.
I just got beamed.
Oh, he had stones.
Is
If
it
we
Watch
get a
out.
knock on this, I think we should crash it, guys. Try get a knock on that.
We gotta go to zone. I think we just gotta. How are we gonna get to zone?
We don't have enough gas, Bella.
Oh my goodness.
My dodge is good.
Can you?
Your dodge is good?
Is that Dacia?
Yeah, right here.
Marked a vehicle.
No, it's 2-seater. We gotta get all the way to here.
Guy in the shack. Straight out in front.
Two of them moved. They
Watch
moved
out.
up here.
Yeah, but there's one guy in
Watch
here
out.
for a second.
They're coming back to
Watch
two.
out.
Their
Buggy's,
teammates.
Buggy's coming back.
They're coming back to two their teammates. Though.
I headshot the guy.
Bella, you gonna move?
Okay.
He's so low, The guy in the back.
Is he driving away?
I headshot him.
I got him.
Nice.
Nice
Watch
job.
out.
Can we get those kills?
But not
Nice,
the
try to
other guy.
thirst that. I got thirst.
Are they finished
Yo, are
over
they in
here?
zone there? Yeah, hop in. I think there's still people in the buildings though, to our right.
I'm gonna blow up the buggy.
Copy.
I'm trying to avoid them.
Okay, now prone. Behind the UAV.
Throw some smokes.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
fine.
have any smoke.
Oh no. Didn't want to do that. If we hold this spot until zone closes, we're in a bit good spot.
It's
You
rough.
guys should have came later. Fine though. Watch
Watch
out this
out.
guy here. He's shooting with the AK.
He's in the open right there.
Watch out.
At that rock. That's gonna be a free kill in a bit. Just hope he doesn't die zone.
Oh, we're getting naded.
Oh, he's in the other side.
Toss to the right.
This guy's
Watch
low.
out.
I think he just died.
I think he's dead to zone.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I think that's. Do we have cars? 2 cars still?
2, I think?
no
Any
idea.
kills still?
There's
Yo,
the
look
two
at-
guys in
look
the,
at
it.
in the
Watch
shack.
One's not.
Knocked one.
Can we get a nade down there?
There's another one in there.
Where? Here, I'll drop you an ace. Can you come?
It's not gonna make it.
Guy straight
going
up
to
top of the
open.
hill, 120 across the street.
Okay, that's terrible.
Watch out.
He's behind this rock now?
Watch out.
How many cars do we have? Is
We
the
have,
UAZ good?
I got supplies.
can maybe make
There's
it
no
to zone
gas
with it. I think you can get to zone with it.
Take the smoke.
Pick up everything in these crates right now. I have. Anyone need smoke? Okay, never mind. I only got 3.
Should I crash this wall?
Watch out.
Oh no.
Marked
I think I'm gonna crash
location.
it. I'm gonna smoke it to zone.
I'm gonna stay.
Oh no, res me quick. Res. Yo,
You want to
Dream,
smoke?
can you grab that? You toss. Yeah, I'm good on heals, but the zone's gonna come. Start smoking to zone. Oh no.
We
Just
just
run.
leaving
Run
the
zone.
car.
Run zone.
Do you say this vehicle's out? Is it?
It has low gas.
Use heal. Use a heal if you can get there. Use heal. Oh, I should have just ran.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it either. Yeah.
There, you guys got this. Nice. Check the left.
You're
Down
good,
the
you're
hill.
good.
Don't go too far ahead.
Dream.
Don't go too far ahead.
Stay back. Nice.
Nice job, nice job.
Watch
There's still
out.
people back here.
I have no smokes.
Yo, come
Yeah, I
back.
don't know if more-
Noof. Is there a spot like right there on my mark? Is it a berm?
Wait, I'm gonna try to go downhill.
Oh yeah. Got smokes in the grate. There's people just People at the shack in front of you, and the rest are probably at the buildings to your right.
Yeah, someone's
Watch
in here.
out.
Or behind that hill.
You have no
Do you have any more
smokes, really?
smokes?
I have one.
You could just
No smokes on me.
This
you
guy
just
has 4
chill.
nades if you
Yo, try to get down. Run down right away.
I have a decent
I don't
position
think
here,
there's any.
as it's
I'm
in
pretty
zone
sure
as
there's
well.
nobody on your left. Nobody on your left. Go up to number 4, Noof. That's what I'm getting. Stay right though, because there's people that they're. You can probably run up right now. Go back down. Go left.
They're moving.
Alright, you're good. Nice.
Nice job, nice job.
Get down. Need that. They died. I think they died. What was that?
Cover, cover.
Yo,
Last one's in car. Nice.
Yeah, let's go, baby!
I had to reload my dumb gun.
Woo!
I was like, shit.
You guys are insane.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, Bella, now you gotta clutch up in these races.
I got you, bro. I got you. We're doing this. We're doing this.
Let's go, Bella.
All right. I'm gonna get my driving on. I'm gonna get my driving on. I'm gonna switch over to the watch party real quick.
Right after the rock, take a hard right.
Yes, yes, yes.
Most importantly, so have I.
Team Bella Fox coming through in the clutch. The grenade at the end sinks the ship of Farouk Ahmad. And despite such a clutch play, Bella Fox walking away with the dub here and already sitting in second place, Coach. You gotta know she's feeling really good right now.
Yeah, you know what's crazy, right? Like, we saw Bella Fox on main stage quite a bit, and I was shouting out, of course, she's known as kind of this sniper queen, but overall, the team chemistry is what's been so impressive to me, right? Their team's
That's 'cause my team's
ability to
OP.
play together as a unit was incredible.
They're amazing.
It really was.
They're
Really, a
amazing.
lot of teams right now starting to gel a
Our
little
team's
bit.
amazing.
And again,
They're so
Farouk,
good.
I wish he would have caught a little bit of momentum there at the end and been able to escape, because that was one of the better plays I have seen in my days as a caster and commentator in PUBG Mobile. And Farouk Ahmad delivers here. They got to be happy with the placement, though, Goj, as well, because, again, getting high up on these leaderboards, maybe finishing
And
up
we
some
did
points
that,
on
man.
the
We didn't
Dodge
even get the 5
Detour.
points.
They've got to be looking okay, at least for this Miramar game. Obviously, we'll have to check in on the standings here in just a moment.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see where the leaderboard shakes out. I'm excited to see what these teams were able to do. I'm excited to see potentially Winsanity's team jump the leaderboard. Farouk's play, a legendary play, but the big question is, where are they going to find themselves on
Let's
the
go,
leaderboard?
you guys. Benjamin
It's gonna be
Krause,
fun to
let's
see.
go,
Now,
my dude.
Before we get
Oh,
into
you're
that leaderboard,
crazy.
I know the
I
admins
know.
are doing the math behind the scenes here.
That's
Power
what
Gang.
makes it
What I'm
fun.
excited about, too, is what's coming up, right? We're going to World of Wonder next. We're going to see
Deepest
some
clan member.
Dodge
Dude,
official
it's insane.
collaboration
They're
race maps,
so good.
and our
Dream,
creators are going to have to
they're
do
all-
some
all
racing
my teammates are
in-game,
amazing.
and we're going to have
They're
a chance
amazing.
to
They're
see
so good.
some of the
I'm so lucky.
IRL racing content they were able to do before even this show happened.
Absolutely. We'll check that out here in just a moment. But first, the highlights from match number 2. Miramar action kicked off early with donuts. The Dodge Hornet spinning in circles in the desert. That's what we love to see. And Dab plays while he tried to drive by there. Unfortunately,
Hello,
unable
babe.
to
GGs,
get
thank you so
capped
much.
across
Your
the
team's
desert.
good, Connie. Thank
And
you.
that
I
led
agree.
into
They
some
are
Bella
very
Fox
good. They are
action.
very
Just
good.
starting to get the
TWXN,
momentum
thank you so
going
much for being
early
top of
on
my
in this
TikTok
one. And you are
leaderboard, my dude.
absolutely right. Every time we switch to PUBG, it seems like there's a grenade headed into your living room, and
Go
that's
live more
obviously
often.
something he's going to try to shore up as this
Brian,
event
I
goes on.
appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely. And some of those well-placed grenades can totally change the tide of battle. But see, Bushka there was able to grab an elimination or 2, but unfortunately got caught in rotation as well. Here's Shifan, a team that on paper should do really well today, and they did pretty well. They made it to late
think I
game,
take a
but
break
this
for a
is the
second.
play we were highlighting. This is the play we've been talking about. Ridiculous. Look at this seat swap in that Dodge Hornet
dirty.
to grab the elimination and get the revive. to push into, I believe,
I'm watching
what was
from
second
the
or
start
third
1 hour
place.
behind. Yours
Ridiculous,
truly,
and he
you are
knows
so sweet. Mwah, mwah.
Oh, that was incredible. You could see him
Yo,
go from
Mr.
like
Curls,
ultra stressed to like, oh my God, did I
Bella
just do
sticker. I
that?
love
That's
that so much.
incredible.
Yeah.
Then Bella Fox with the
You know
hype
going
here
is
at
strong.
the end of the map.
it was a mistake.
You don't see too many parachutes at the end of the game. That's something that's a bit interesting. We take a peek to our scoreboard, and we do have a new leader in the clubhouse, Coach.
Wow.
Sus.
Look, I'm not
Let's
saying I called
go.
it, but I called it. Team Bella Fox from second place to first place. They not only grabbed their Dodge Detour points with the 5 points overall that they've been able to secure, but they also have 15 eliminations, tying Team Solar at the top, but they've got the edge when it comes to those placement points that they've been able to grab, those ranked points, as it were,
Let's
from
go,
just
dude.
getting first and getting that
Ranked
chicken dinner in
points,
this second
baby.
map. But it's those 5
We're
Dodge
not
Detour
quitting.
points
Now
separating
it's
them, of
no
course, from
pressure.
Team
No
Solara.
pressure. I
As you
gotta
take a look
drive.
down this leaderboard, though, I mean, you can see like Team Bushka, they're top 8, mostly because they've grabbed both of the Dodge Detours that have popped up on screen for a total of 10 points. That's a ton of points
Get
to
nervous.
look back on. So, and also Team Winsanity made a big jump. I believe they were 13th going into that map, jumped all the way up to 8th place, only a point behind Bushka and 2 points behind Prod.
You know, I will say that the Dodge Detour is making a bit of a difference here because only 3 teams have collected both of those, with Bushka, Insanity, and Riggs so far being successful in that. We'll keep an eye on those and how they impact the scores in just a bit, but we also have ourselves a peek at what's coming up next, which is the IRL race event, Goj. Tell me a little bit about this.
I am so excited to watch this content. We're going to have a chance to get a peek behind the curtain at this incredible IRL racing event that several of the teams that we've highlighted today were actually able to be a part of. Those content creators, Winsanity, we've talked about Bella Fox, he's at the top of the leaderboard. We talked about Farouk. I mean, incredible racing content. They were able to do in-person IRL. I'm talking hands on a wheel power bang. And then they also raced in games. So a fantastic collaboration with Dodge to make this all happen. But a lot on the line with this tournament for the players, and we've got a lot on the line just for being here. You actually get rewarded. So it's time for our first giveaway of the day. I know you've been asking for it. Let's roll that giveaway. Now, this is pretty important. All you have to do is drop your PUBG Mobile UID in chat now. Spam it, type it in as many times as you want. There's no limitation. Type your UID in chat now for a chance at some UC. Powerbank, I love doing these because we love hanging out with our chatters, but we also love rewarding them just for being a part of the broadcast. They're a big part of it.
Making sure I've got...
Heck yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here, and stick around. We got some epic content coming up. I want you to pay attention when we watch this real life racing. Watch how close it looks to in-game. It's absolutely incredible what PUBG Mobile has done here. Best of luck winning your UID giveaway. I'm excited to see who walks away with that UC. Goj, what do we got coming up next?
Yeah, it's time. We're going to head to this IRL racing event, tap in, maybe hop into your simulation seats. I don't know what you've got. Grab some water, though, because it's going to get fiery for this Dodge collaboration. Don't go anywhere. Check out this video.
All right. I'm excited. You guys, check out this video. This is me. I was here. I did this. Look, that's me.
Hey everyone, I'm Winsanity, and I'm here at the Radford Driving School, joined by Farouk Ahmad, Thesaurus PG, and Bella Fox, and we are here with PUBG Mobile to celebrate the in-game collaboration with Dodge. In the game, you can find Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats, Charger SRT Hellcats, and of course, the Hornet. While we're here, we're going to compete in a series of challenges both in-game and on the racetrack to compete for points to see who is the best driver.
800 horsepower.
The rules I've lived by is that it shouldn't feel fast. If it feels fast, I'm either not driving the car correctly, right? Or I'm going too fast. The car is trying to tell me, hey, slow down, or I'm not looking far enough ahead. But the first thing I'll check is where am I looking?
Ahmad,
and I still have to remind myself sometimes.
It's okay, we're gonna learn
to get my
together.
eyes up.
So the first time you actually get in the car, kind of grab the steering wheel, put that seatbelt on, you kind of feel like there's just a lot more power there.
You could hear it. You could feel it. It was
The
amazing.
engine was so powerful. Just the slightest little bit of gas, and we were off to the races.
It was the first time that I was driving a car like that, a Dodge Challenger, and I was impressed by the way it handled, the acceleration, and especially the sound.
It should be a challenge. So that's the reason I want to do 45 miles an hour. Okay, so you do whatever selected speed you're supposed to, set it by this awning, you approach, you're heading for the single lane, you could see it wide open. Again, sets the speed. Looks easy, right?
No. So getting on that seat is definitely a dream come true, and having that experience is such a breathtaking.
It's so hard to describe how amazing this was.
That was good. That was good.
It's hard to translate actual driving to PUBG Mobile. However, I think with all the knowledge that we got here from how to basically tackle a turn, where the apex is, how to turn in, when to brake, it's gonna make me an even better driver in PUBG Mobile. And as we all know, I'm already the best, so I'm gonna be even further up top. So that's awesome.
No code, baby! Let's go.
Cloudy looking to lose their life today.
I think I had the most fun
Drifting!
I've ever had behind the wheel of a car in my entire life.
Drifting was so much fun. It was also 105 degrees outside there. Crazy. Oh, we're getting good. We're getting good.
Nothing prepared me for the sheer amount of fun that I was gonna have today. Like, over the top, best thing I've ever done.
Oh my God, that's so much fun.
So one of the things that I took away from today is really like where you're looking, and your vision is very important. So one of the things that they taught us today was really that our vision needs to be way more forward focused and look down the lines. And so in PUBG Mobile, that's gonna help me as well. Because I'm just kind of driving where I'm going, but if I'm actually looking out around, maybe that's gonna help me situational awareness wise and seeing cars that are oncoming. So I think a lot of the things that we learned today will help translate into the game.
The helmet was so big. I couldn't even wear the ones that they were, because like my head's tiny. Like I'm so tiny in these vehicles. The 4-point harness? Like look at, I'm going nowhere in that thing, dude. Like I was like strapped in. Miles per hour. This is the track I went 102 on.
I'm super happy. I was the best. It was driving on the track. That was the favorite part, to be honest.
I think
like
my
a
absolute
second apart from each
favorite
other,
part
all
of the
of
day
us.
was when I was going 102 miles per hour. That was not a typo or a misspike. 102 miles per hour down the straightaway. Blew my mind, dude. Insane.
Without a doubt, my favorite part of the day was waiting in line on the final race and looking back after Farouk completely botched that last turn and seeing in my rear view mirror, he's just going.
He did.
So, yeah,
he
that
did.
was-
He really did do that.
That was a little bit adrenaline pumping.
Definitely winning. In case you didn't know, I came first, and hey, it's good. Life is a winner. I love it.
So after 2 scorching days in the Arizona heat, we are not done yet. We're going to be taking everything we learned at the Radford Driving School and applying it to PUBG Mobile, where we will compete right here to see who is the fastest driver in PUBG Mobile once and for all. We not only will go to Erangel and try to see who can get the most eliminations
like
out of a
102.
Dodge vehicle, we
We're
also have
like
2
so
official
high.
custom World of Wonder racetracks that we will be racing on
Arizona's
here,
very
and
hot.
you guys can also check them out in-game in the World of Wonder mode.
Oh, I'm
I
sad.
don't get-
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm
do
gonna
I
put this
revive-
Dodge in the water so they can't have it.
How do I revive him? I'm so
Yep,
sorry.
that's- Oh no!
What was that?
How about if I tell you where Dodge is, then you'll come get me? So I know where one is. I'm not lying.
What is feel for
He was in the water.
Oh, no. The inside of the cars is like 100% accurate.
Yeah.
I checked out the Challenger earlier.
It's like it's
He had to be there
I
to
know, it's like
understand
the
what was
exact
going
same
on.
thing. It's crazy.
Wind was trying to steal my car.
But they're just feeding you.
I think I need to get the car serviced.
I had to, man. I had to, please, sorry.
No! Did I get him? Did I get him?
No, you didn't get him, bro.
I didn't even
We
get
were
him. I
trying to
didn't
kill
even get
people
him.
with the cars.
I didn't even get him.
Hard.
I don't have a recall card.
Count it, baby! Count that! Wait, what if I blow them up?
Well, I almost got this guy like this.
No!
Oh.
No way, he's gonna get the res! Please tell me!
Yeah, he's gonna revive.
What? Oh!
Man.
Yes!
Oh my god! Oh boy!
Well, how come you find that guy?
Thank you, PUBG.
How about your fire?
Why it's not?
Oh, I'm gonna go down! Oh, not good!
Stop quick and give me the car scan.
They're the worst drivers ever, and maybe if they'd gone to Radford Racing School,
Here,
then they could have
you
caught
need
me.
a Dodge?
But guess what, baby? Not happening.
You need a
I'm out.
Dodge?
Did you got it?
No! No!
I lost points
Yellow.
because of
Two,
because of
one,
one car.
Go! Go! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's awesome.
This is me.
I got that
I'm in
inside
the
turn.
orange
I got
car.
power
I'm in the
position.
orange car.
Hey,
Oh, what is it? Bro, what was that?
Hey, come on. That is not what they taught us, guys.
Just don't boost too much. Don't go to 800 horsepower mode, Farouk.
I'll be in 800 horsepower mode.
Oh my god, you turned me! How did you know it was possible?
Let's go. I think Farouk is so far behind. He's gonna stop
I'm the
Bella.
last one, man. I'm the last one.
Man, this training is really paid off. Like now that we're actually on a track. Let's go, baby!
I'm the same. Like,
That's
let's
right.
go.
Best driver in it.
Yep. Wow, what? How
I
fast
got
are
this.
you?
This is the last one.
The winner is waiting there. Oh my goodness.
This is the track. It's like so confusing. I still don't know
We all
quite how it
slipped
happened.
on that one.
Everyone.
That's all right.
And
It's all
the
right.
wall, bro.
I'm turning on 797 horsepower, okay?
I'm just accelerating here, Win. Get out of the way.
I trained for 2 days for this racing.
That's okay. You know what?
No!
Let's
Oh, I was
Oh.
I was in the lane. Come on. Let's go.
I'm only 3. I was only 3
All right,
points.
after 4 gruesome challenges, we have our final results. In 4th place is Farouk Ahmad, YT. I'm sorry, my friend. And in 3rd place, we have none other than Bella Fox Gaming, bronze medalist. But we have a tie for 1st place, actually, with 16 points each. Myself and Papa PG. So this doesn't end here. So we will be settling this live right now during the Muscle Car Madness event to see who is once and for all the fastest driver in PUBG Mobile.
Oh my goodness.
We are back with the PUBG Mobile Muscle Car Madness Grand Finals in Powerbank. What an incredible IRL racing event with all of our content creators that were able to go. But Winsanity versus Thesaurus PG, a little 1v1 to figure out who wins it all, and could it be better than that?
That was an incredible experience.
Incredible.
Big shout outs to PUBG Mobile and Dodge for making that happen for the creators, because I'm not going to lie, that looked pretty cool. Little jelly there. And
like,
what an
the
outcome.
tie,
It came
I
down
messed
to a
myself up.
tie
Like, it was like,
between
I had 13 points, and they
Winsanity
had 16.
and Thesaurus PG.
Man,
so
dude,
naturally,
I was close.
we're going to have to settle that tie here on this broadcast.
Our times were like...
Yeah, and I was taking a look
within
back
a
at it. As
like,
a
we were
reminder,
tenths of
we've
seconds
got
from each
4
other. It was so
different
crazy.
Dodge collaboration
was so
official
much fun.
maps that we're going to be showcasing throughout the broadcast.
It
I think in
is
our World
crazy.
of Wonder, we're going to see 3 of those today. But
I
we've
love PUBG
got
Mobile.
one of these drag race maps that we're about to preview where these
Make your
2
face cam bigger.
creators,
I can't.
Winsanity
Normally I
versus
do.
Thesaurus
You know I'm
PG,
normally very
they're
big,
going to race
but
quite
this is for
literally
an
to the
event, so I have
finish
to
line
use
to
their
see who wins that
overlays and stuff.
tiebreaker, which is going to be super, super exciting.
Which is why
I
everything
think
looks
I have
the
a
way it does.
feeling Winsanity is going to be repping the Dodge Challenger
Tell us say
SRT
my name.
Hellcat,
Arno
that lime
Arno
skin that he was
Kurdish.
using even in that video and today. But excited to see what Thesaurus PG will be rocking. This is going to be a fun one to figure out who
How
wins
far
the
you
tie.
have to put your ID?
I hope he goes with the Charger. Man, it is all down to this. Bragging rights are on the line. Obviously, we've got the drag race coming up next between Winsanity and Thesaurus PG, but we'll also have an opportunity here in just a little bit to see all of
All
our
the dudes
creators
getting
hit
each
some of
other's
these
way. I know, I'm just
super
gonna sit in the
awesome,
back and, like, go around.
custom maps that are
I'm kinda
like,
hoping it
official
works out
Dodge
like
maps
that. I don't
you
think
can
they do that
actually
again, though.
play in the game. All you got to do is just hop into PUBG Mobile and obviously download it. Make sure you're installed. Get those World of Wonder maps going.
When do I
They're
have a plan
super
to
fun,
send
super
you,
cool.
see?
We'll actually have some track and circuit action
usually
as
send
well
mine when the
in
shows are
just
over.
a little bit. So, Goj, I'm super eager to see who
Winsanity
can
versus Thesaurus.
actually be
It's for the-
best
for the
driver,
drive-off.
because there's a lot of people
They
talking
tied for
about
16,
how they're all that
or
about
they had
chips,
16
you know what I
points,
mean?
so we have to have a tiebreaker.
Yeah, and I love that we get to showcase these maps here on main stage too, because
Even
people at
if-
home can
yeah.
also play in these maps at home. Like
Yeah.
if you're watching these racers and you're like, oh, that map looks awesome, I want to check it out. We'll even give you the map code here on broadcast, so you can go check it out in the World of Wonder, of course, in PUBG Mobile. So pumped about that. But you're right, it's Drag Race A, I believe, is what it's called in this first one. So straight and true, you just gotta win it. And I think we're gonna have several heats to determine who's gonna actually be the overall victor. I think here at Powerbang, I gotta go with my boy Winsanity.
It would've been
okay?
me.
Climbed up the leaderboard after a frustrating
Would've been
map
me.
one.
I had a fluke.
He's kind
Cost
of
me
got all
points.
on the line. His back against the wall. It's time to perform.
9,000
There's
degrees.
ego there. He was even talking trash before the broadcast, saying there's no way I lose. Have you seen me play in all of these tournaments in the past? So I don't know if he's got the driving skills to take down Thesaurus PG, but I'll back Winsanity.
Let's take the counterpart here. I'm going to go with Papa PG because that man finished first with his personal best circuit time. But here we are into it, and Winsanity out in front seemingly. Oh, this is close
This
though,
is that
Goj.
map,
They're headed
dude.
up the hill towards the finish line. Who's it going to be?
I think it's gonna be
It's gonna be
Winsanity.
Win.
Look how close that was on either side. You get a chance to see a little bit behind the
Oh, it's
scenes
gonna
here.
be
It was just
Thesaurus.
slightly on delay. So it was so close at the end, but I think it was Winsanity that won that one. But we're gonna hop right back into it and get started. And again, I think they're actually both repping the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats, and it's Papa PG with the Blaze and Winsanity with the Lime. The Lime looking just a hair quicker, potentially.
How do I get fast?
Indeed, it is. This is
Bella,
awful
make
close.
it
You've got the
end right
divider
when you
between the
want.
cars,
Oh,
which makes it
dude.
very difficult to see who
Can
is
you
winning
imagine if
on
I could,
that
like,
other
post a bunch
side.
of 1v1s,
Insanity
like, for
looking like
everyone,
he's
all
picking
the
up the
wins?
victory in round number 2. He'll take that one home, picking up those 50 points as well. And it all comes down to this here. Papa PG. We got the Thesaurus PG taking on Winsanity. Again, this is for all the marbles to break that tie break from the IRL racing event.
Here they go. And they're trying to time their starts. You can actually see they're backing up to get a bit of momentum to try to hit that green light at the perfect time. And I think Winsanity's just got the timing down a bit better. Look at this from Thesaurus' perspective. I don't think he could catch him. I think Winsanity's about to grab another victory There he is. A little bit of a celebration when Sanity grabs another one. He says he's number 1.
769. That did not work.
Oh, man. Race winner goes to Winsanity, picking up a couple out of the 3. You love to see it. Win. Flexing those muscles in that lime Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Edition vehicle there, repping almost 800 horsepower on the drag strip. Win will take home your IRL racing event title. Again, big props to him.
Yeah, huge congratulations to Win. Look, man, I always believed in you, buddy. You did it. You're the best racer in A. It's shown. You've seen it on main broadcast, IRL, and in PUBG Mobile. Congratulations. I think we've actually got a chance here, Powerbang, in just a moment to actually interview him on his win and ask about that IRL racing event.
I'm in and I'm ready for my
looked
next
like
race.
A ton of fun, so I'm excited to hear a little bit more behind the
Yeah, I
scenes
do follow. He's the king of
everything
Sniper.
he was able to do. But as we took a
Check
look
that out
at
then.
that drag racing map, I think it's
Goodness
worthwhile.
knows I
We're going to
love
see
sniping.
another one of those down the line here for our main competition, right? And Powerbang, I was looking
If
at
you
the
know 'em, I
scoring,
do,
and
I do, I
again,
do.
we got our placement points, our rank points for if you get your chicken
Go to
dinner.
your
But when it
clan
comes
and
to our
accept
World of
request
Wonder
to come to your
Dodge
clan.
official
I can do that.
maps
I can't
and
do it
those
right now.
points, you've got to win
I'm
to
already-
gain
I'm
points.
actually
So
in a
that
room.
first map, it's
You
going to
just
be
can't see
6
that.
points if you
But I
can
will do
win.
that
So you got to be
after.
like Winsanity, grab a victory if you want to add some points to the leaderboard. But I believe we've got Winsanity here in the booth with us. It's time to interview the champion, the IRL and in PUBG Mobile racing champion. He's even got a trophy. Everything.
Oh.
Win, how are we feeling, my friend?
Oh, we're feeling good, man. I didn't realize they, Amazon Prime next 5-minute delivery for the trophy right there. What the heck? Let's go. I'm feeling good. That was a couple weeks in the making there, but I'm glad we now have an undisputed number 1.
Yes, I do have Discord.
Well, Win, tell me, how did it feel to be out
easier
there
to find
behind the
than right
wheel of one
now.
of these Dodge Charger and
Facebook.
Challenger Hellcat SRTs? That was
My Facebook
absolutely
should have that, or
insane to
possibly
see
my
you do that. Tell me a little bit about what
community
that
page.
experience
I
was
can add
like.
that there afterwards.
Oh man,
A link
definitely one of the coolest. Let's just put it out there. That was the coolest thing I think I've ever done as a YouTuber. I'm definitely not like a car guy.
top 4
I've seen Dodges out and about, and I'm like, okay, it's a Dodge.
gonna watch.
Oh no, now I know. Like that's a Dodge. I have
Real
so much
Madrid,
more respect for these cars and the horsepower, and that is a
So hot top of my
machine. That's a
leaderboard
thing
still.
of beauty, man. I drive like a little sedan around, in the streets, but when we finally got to let rip out on the racetrack, I will definitely never forget that. So
No, once in a
shout out to
lifetime
PUBG for bringing us out.
experience, dude. Honestly,
Man, that's
I'll never be
that's a great
doing
shot.
that
Win.
again.
And look, I was watching the video
Ever.
as well. Saw some really cool racing. You're talking a little bit of trash. I heard Bella Fox say she topped out at 102 miles an
Brazen
hour.
is
How fast did you
OP,
get?
bro.
Did you
Thank
get up
you
to
so
that
much.
102
There's
as
the
well?
Discord.
Yeah, so when they took us out to like the back racetrack at the very end of the second
Here,
day, and there
these
was
are
this
come
long straightaway where you could really get going. And now Bella and I, we were down on the 500 horsepower, so I also hit about 102, 103 before we had to, hit the brakes. But I think the Saurus and Farouk, they were up on that 797
They told us to like
horsepower.
back
They
it
said
down
they
to
got up
5
like
for that
120.
race for
But,
that
yeah,
track.
the
because you
wheels
can get
came off.
crazy.
The training wheels came off definitely for
Right.
those last few drills. You saw in the video, they started us out at like 30 miles an hour, and then 45, and then 60, and then before we know it, by the end of day 2, we're ripping over 100. So it was crazy. When the helmets came on, that's when you know it got real.
You know it's serious business.
That's incredible stuff, Win. Again, congrats on the IRL driving title from the IRL Racing Challenge here. But let's focus on
Is
this
it starting
event
now, or
today.
has it already started? Angela,
you
it's
are
already started.
not quite sitting in first
We're
place in
kinda
this one. You got your work
about the
cut out
midway
for you.
point.
Talk to us
So
a little
we've
bit
had
about the
2 laps.
strategy that you and the
We're
team
at-
have
we're
kind
kinda
of moving
starting to
forward
get
as we
into
close
the
this thing out.
Yeah, I think, it's a whole day event,
Only
right?
2
Like,
maps
it's not
for
just
now.
going to be won or lost in one
We're in
match.
first place.
Got a little bit, too far ahead of ourselves during that first one. Got knocked out kind of early. Picked up a few kills. That last game, though, it started to come together a little bit. And funny enough,
Okay,
one of my teammates is a guy I play with all the time on stream. But you wouldn't believe this. Tonight's the first night I've ever heard him talk. So there's a whole new element of communication.
Oh.
Yeah, normally, they don't talk. We just use the in-game, enemies ahead. But now, the microphone's got to come on. So it's funny. I've been playing with Pokey for, over a year. And today was the first day that
I've never heard
I can
Pokey's
hear
voice,
his voice.
actually.
It's-
I've played
it's definitely
Pokey plays
fun,
in
but
my
the chemistry is
customs a
there
lot.
for sure.
That's
Never heard
awesome.
Pokey.
Well,
I've
you've got a
heard
little
her-
bit more
her playing
time
with
to work
Pokey
on the
3 times.
chemistry. You've got one more map that you're going to be playing together as a team. But Win, you're the driving champion, and you've got some races coming up, my friend. Good luck. Go
Pressure.
prepare. I'm sure you're going to do
Pressure. You guys, I'm
fantastic,
getting nervous.
especially
I'm
in that
nervous.
Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat.
We
I
got
like that
this. We
line,
got
by
this.
the
I
way. It
can't
might
let
be
my
my
teammates
favorite
down.
as well. But congrats again, and good luck in the competition
Awesome.
to come.
Thank you.
Angela, thank you.
All right.
I know.
Powers to
The
win,
pressure,
Goj. I gotta
pressure.
say, he better be using
I
the
have to
right
drive
voice
now,
pack. I'm
pressure.
just saying, since he only communicates with voice packs in game, he better be using the right one.
I hope
Pokey,
you
I
hit
got my
100,000
eyes and ears on
subscribers.
you, my
That
friend.
is so sweet.
Yeah,
Thank you
that's
so
a great
much,
shot.
Arno, for
And
this.
I totally agree, right? Like
I
when we
hope
saw
so, too.
their first
I
map,
never
they
in a
really were
million
only on
years thought I'd
broadcast
have
for
as many
just
as
a
I
moment,
did, but
right?
you guys are
They
so
had an
kind
early
for
kind of
hitting that
hyper
follow
aggressive
button.
start. It didn't pay off. Second map,
Means
they
the
definitely
absolute
did
world.
better. They've crept into the top 8, and they're only a couple points behind, 7th and then 6th as well. But this is where Win can really start to shine, because what's happening next is super important. We're gonna see
Win
3
can't shine
races in
because
the
he's
world
racing me.
of Wonder
I'm
Most.
gonna win.
With the 2, I believe we've got first the 2 different Dodge official collaboration maps, and then we're actually going to Fish's map that he created by winning it. So let's take a look at some of these replays, because they both had great races, but when Sanity, the undisputed racing champion of the world, has an opportunity to continue winning and put his team not only further up the leaderboard, potentially all the way, if he can win several of these next couple races, Powerbang could potentially creep all the way into the money.
Yeah, I like the sound of that, and I'm sure he does as well. Thank goodness for those sandbags at the end of the track here. Get a little uphill, momentum going on. Got to slow those suckers down from 120 miles an hour apparently on that straightaway. But man, exciting stuff there. We saw the head-to-head challenge, and we've got some heats coming up with some drag racing here between these creators. And again, all of those heats will go towards their total score. So while it is fun, it's also competitive. They've got to deliver when the pressure is on here, because again, this will go towards crowning the ultimate champion here tonight.
Yeah, it's a great breakdown. And again, for our first map, we're actually going to be on Road Race A in the World of Wonder, which is one of those Dodge official collaboration maps. So
The
you
only
get a
one
little
I
bit
struggle with
more,
is like
I'll call
the straight
some
shot one.
turning, I guess, is really what it is. You got to turn the vehicle in this upcoming race, which is a total game changer. You're likely going to see the cars kind of fighting for position the entire time, so that'll be fun to watch. And like Powerbang said, there are going to be several different heats, so you got to win your heat for some extra point. I believe there's 4 total heats, and if you win your heat, it's 6 points. All right, 6. That's 3 eliminations in game. That's quite a bit, especially when you look at the spread on the leaderboard. If we've got a moment here, I'd actually love to take a look back on that leaderboard, Powerbang, because 6 points, just winning 1.
I'll be the red. I'll be the red. Ooh, I don't like my spot. I don't want to be on the inside, actually. I'm gonna catch him! It's alright, dude. What the? My thing just stopped. What? No! That is not even happening, bro! Wow, that's not good. That's not good. You body block me, Thesaurus. I'm gonna take you out. Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? Thesaurus! Tried to body block me? Thesaurus body blocked me. I got second though. Oh, it was somebody else. We were racing and he had the green car, so I just assumed it was Thesaurus. Second place. Okay. That's not as horrible as I thought. Hold on, I gotta get to the other room.
Hellcat Edition Dodge cruising through the racetrack here, but there is somebody out in front that he is trying to catch. I don't know who that is, but they are cruising.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Is it Farouk?
Who's in the car?
Is Farouk in front or is he behind? I think he might be in last in this race. I don't know, but yeah, not Farouk. So that was
certainly not in first.
Bella Fox, and wait, it was Papa PG. It was Papa PG, Thesaurus PG on top. He just lost to Winsanity in the 1v1 to take the IRL champion of the nation.
I don't want to be on the inside.
Lost it, and then beats him in the road race. Unreal. Let's take a look back on some of these replays. 4 heavy hitters in our first heat.
Man, I really love the skill on display here from Thesaurus PG. He cruised off the line early in this one, and you know, he celebrated by just hitting the wall after the finish line. He's like, listen, I didn't hit any during the real race. Now it's time. Give it a little bump. But Thesaurus PG getting the dub there. That's massive for his performance, and we'll see how that affects the standings here moving forward.
Yeah, and again, that means Winsanity gets 0 points from the first race. Bella Fox gets 0 points from the first race. It's only Thesaurus PG walking with any points from that first heat. That's 6 points going to the Thesaurus PG, which will help them out on the leaderboard. We're going to get into our next heat here shortly. Another opportunity for the next 4 creators to go for that 6 points as well. So we'll see what they're able to do. Let's see who is out on top. But congratulations. Thesaurus PG said, all right, you win one, I'm going to win the next. I'm that good. And apparently he's a little bit better at turning than Win is.
You know, we saw some what to do and what not to do by a couple of different people in that event. So first and foremost, let's talk about the start, right? We had Thesaurus PG launch off the line using like what seemed to be almost launch control. It was perfect. He just jumped and never looked back, led the entire way. While on the other side of things, Farouk hit the starting line in reverse. So you got to keep it in the appropriate gear. Send it on forward. Get that positive momentum building. That's do's and don'ts, right, for the launch. And then as for cornering, we saw Bella Fox come to a full and complete stop. And Winsanity say, thank you very much. I'm just going to cruise on by. But Doge, we got our next game lined up. Rolex is at the starting line.
Yeah, and I think Rolex might be thinking about doing the Farouk strategy, back up and then push forward to try to get a little bit of an advantage, a little bit of momentum. Rolex just a hair behind his competition. Again, these Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats in that jailbreak skin. Well, they look good until you get rammed into the wall, and it's certainly going to slow down your roll. Not sure Rolex is going to be able to catch up after that one.
We'll see. The front couple of cars is pretty tight here, and Rolex is a pretty skilled driver, and it looked like at the start they are trying to get a little bit of roll going on, almost to have that momentum, and the timing is tough, right? Like you can see that Farouk last map mistimed it and was rolling the wrong direction off the line, and that is obviously not a spot you want to be in. But for now, Rolex trying to play catch up, but this is the moment he was waiting for. Can he get by? This is brutal. He's got to keep it pinned here, pedal to the metal. Oh my gosh, it's Chaos Goge.
Talk about some box outs from his competition. Had an opportunity to blow by, but they backed up in perfect time to stop his roll and maintain position. You're right, Rolex is really good at cornering. It's just not enough. There is one more lap left in this road race. Still an opportunity to gain some ground here. Competition looking pretty good. Oh no!
So it's easy to hit.
Edge of the wall. Barely stays in it, but losing a bit of ground.
Nice try, though.
He got up on 2 wheels on that one, and I did see that Metalcore ran over Coffee Gaming somewhere else on the track. Coffee got out of the vehicle, or what happened here? There it is. Got him the next lap as well. Really rubbing it in over there, Metalcore. Nice performance, though, to him. It looked like he finished on the top there. It was pretty impressive.
Only points for winners, which I didn't
big win
realize.
for Metalcore. Again, if you win this
That's
first
huge.
map, you
I mean,
win
that can help your
6 points
points.
for your team. This is massive. So a lot of our qualifier players, they're cheering you on. They're going to be biding their time. We'll see them again. We're going to finish with Erangel, but for now, it's all on the creators' back. There's an opportunity here, Powerbang, to score. I believe if you can win each of our different maps, you're going to walk away with 6, and then it's 2 points per win in the next map, and then it's 8 points if you can win the final map with all of our racers on the same map. That's Fish's map.
That's Fish's map.
That competition
I have to
map
do
he was able to
Fish
create. So
like
excited to see that one
justice,
as
dude.
well. A ton
I
of
have
points
to
we can
win
grab
Fish's
just
map.
for
It's
winning
like
these
the
races.
law.
So we'll see
He's
who the
my
best drivers are,
teammate.
especially in those Dodge cars.
I was going to give props to Fish as well and tell him really nice map, really enjoyed it. We'll see that in just a bit. Keep it locked here. But here is the start once again. Watching those lights, seeing it count down, trying to get a jump here. Here is the green, and we are just about off.
It's our time.
There we
Nice
go.
jump here from Waffles.
To shine.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The 3 jailbreak cars got the better of, I believe, the Blaze skin for everybody running the Challenger SRT Hellcats. And, oh no, Shifan had a nice corner edge, but gets pushed into the wall, able to kind of eke out and gain some space.
Thank you.
And I think at this point has a sizable lead now, as everybody else was kind of all mushed up together. As long as he takes these corners correctly and hits all of his turns, doesn't clip any walls, should have a potential win. Of course, it is 3 laps, but anything can happen. But when you're kind of free and clear like this, Power Bang, the things we've been noticing, the racers that struggle are the racers that are right next to each other. If you can gain a little bit of space and just hit your edges, you should be fine.
Absolutely. Waffles off to a quick start, but again, the pile up going into corner number 1. That seems to be the treacherous one, Goj. All of the racers trying to make it through that first corner, and it is a brutal one. You saw the pile up here, and the racers are starting to separate. We got Dab plays in 4th place right now, and we've got another pile up. Oh man, this is a tough break for him, and Riggs able to make it out. Can he overtake here for second place?
Tough, dude.
Maybe. It's just right behind, but Shifan, no one else in sight. That's what I was talking about. Everyone's jockeying for a position behind you. But again, only first place matters. Only first place gets you points for your team. Sure, there's some egos on the line, some who's the best Dodge drivers in PUBG Mobile on the line, but Shifan is just going to say, yeah, that's me. There's just no problem, and even slows it down crossing the finish line because he knows there's not anyone even close. Look at this win.
That was some serious Usain Bolt vibes there, slowing it down to a jog coming across the finish line there. Shifan rubbing it in a little bit.
Okay.
I will say, Waffles had the jump, but
in my next room.
bit of a pit maneuver there. Somebody took out
Let's
her
go,
rear
you
end
guys.
going
Sorry
into that
about that.
corner.
Sabotage.
Shifan able to come out in the lead, and really
Love
it
from
comes down to
Pakistan.
that. Here's corner number 1, as we were talking about. Here it is, and
Thank
boom,
God they
into the
transitioned as soon
wall,
as you
just
crashed.
a bit
Like, I
off
know,
there.
right?
Shifan able
What are
to
the
make
odds?
it out
Like,
the
seriously.
back for it.
I didn't even know that
and
could
that's
blow
a
up.
great
I've
breakdown,
never
Power
crashed
Bang,
on
because that's
that.
exactly what happened, right? If you can just get out of that kind of early engagement with all the vehicles
It's
around
like
you,
first
should have
or
a free and clear
nothing.
victory.
You know what
Shifan
I
did
mean?
it
That's
perfectly,
so
very well
nerve-wracking.
done. Obviously, former pro, I think
I can
he's
do it. I can
probably
do it, you
driven a
guys.
vehicle or two
Vicious
in
map.
his
Vicious
time,
map is
but
where we want the
racetrack or
points.
maybe on Aaron Kell or otherwise, the man can do it all.
Shukran. Friday.
That first corner is so clutch because you can see some very
What's the name of this
experienced
mode?
players
Yes,
like
AG
Rolex
Prodigy.
not
This is
making it through
WoW
that
maps.
first corner in first place,
Specifically, those were
unable
the
to
Dodge
make it past
collaboration
the
WoW
other
maps.
drivers.
So if you
and
go
that's
check out the WoW
obviously a
map
challenge.
section
We
right
gotta,
now,
we
they'll
gotta
probably
really
be the
try
top 4 across
to
the
make
top.
it
It'll
through that
actually
first
say
corner
Dodge
in first
collaboration.
place. It's something that these guys are going to do right now. Who is going to get off the line first? And it's not her gaming, but this first corner is about to get interesting.
All right.
Yeah, this is where you don't want to overtake on first corner. I love that shot from Power Bang. You got to kind of play it safe here and hope the person in front of you makes a mistake. And it is Jacob.
Yeah, you got to
Gaming
worry
in the
about
front.
the guy in
Is
front. It's
Jacob
like so
known
stressful, bro.
with his community as the boat gang, but apparently today is the Dodge Driver of the Year, dominating currently. Bird Gaming potentially still in second, but Jacob just needs to not make a mistake here to potentially take it all.
Oh, he's gonna get it.
Harder
He's
said
gonna get
than
it.
done, but we'll see.
Solara coming up a little bit short here. You can see how much they have to travel in front of them. They're coming around
sounds
those
like
first
me. I'm like,
2,
excuse
3
me.
corners. Definitely some ground to make up. Her gaming actually keeping it pretty tight right now with Jacob, and she is gaining ground, but I don't know
sabotaged.
if time is on her side as the track's starting to get shorter
thought it
and
was
shorter as they
Thesaurus,
head into the
Because
final
when we
lap.
were doing it before, he had the green card.
Here we go.
I don't even know who it
Bonus
was. Might have been
responsibility
Farouk or
on
Insanity I was
Jacob's
yelling
back.
at.
Carry the boat gang across the finish line.
Don't choke.
Grab 6 points.
Don't
Don't
choke.
choke.
That's what it
all
is.
comes
It's
down
like,
to
don't choke.
perfection. You can just stand to not make a mistake and not slow down too much taking those corners. Got an opportunity. Here we go. Jacob rounding the last couple corners. Yes, Jacob Gaming will win his heat. Jacob Gaming, albeit not by much,
Now this last
does
map
take 6
That was a
points
close
from the
one.
team.
Not this one.
Yeah, that was a close
The
one.
next
Definitely
one, I
the
think,
closest
is
we've
gonna
had
be
so
Vicious
far.
Map.
Her gaming.
He's actually on my team.
Valiant
but
effort right
he
there. I liked
submitted
how
it
she
for
didn't
this
win that
event,
first
so
corner, but she
totally
stuck with
side,
Jacob,
you
who
know?
is a great driver. through the entire race, just waiting for that mistake to happen.
Not bad.
Unfortunately for her, it never
Closest
did.
team to you
Jacob
in
coming
points
through
is Team Slar,
consistent and a
56,
clean
7
run,
points,
staying
6-point
off those
win, and
walls.
close the gap. Okay.
That is a really, really nice
Thank you. That is a
start
good
for
update.
him, more
Grayson,
specifically
you're a
than anything.
rookie,
Look at
bro.
that. Those two cars were off the line in a hurry.
Yeah, and I think some of the strategies these players are figuring out is that if you can back up, right, and then start your engines, start moving forward, and hit the line at the perfect time when it goes green, you're going to have that advantage over somebody that's just starting at a dead stop to be able to push past and take that first corner. So we're having a lot of fun here with our Dodge collaboration, but there's always strategy we can find.
I think we're kicking back to ours now.
So congratulations to all of our winners, by the way. 6 points going to you. But we're going to be heading into our second race here shortly, and I believe, Powerbang, as we get into this, we've got a chance to actually show the people at home how to get involved. You can get involved on some of these Dodge official collaboration maps. Here's the code. Head over to the World
Wait, where's
of
my
Wonder.
hand? I'm sitting
Type
on the
in
opposite side
codes
where I
to get
normally am. There we
involved
go.
in our races. Of course, you're not going to be racing against the creators, but you can check out these maps anytime, anywhere in World of Wonder. This Dodge collaboration is live until November 6th, so go get your hands on it right now.
Awesome feature from PUBG Mobile with those World of Wonder maps being fully custom built. We got the official Dodge maps here that you guys can go race on all month long and into November. Very exciting. Hopefully, I'll see some of you guys out there. We can get some drag racing in, maybe some track racing as well. Looks pretty fun, I'm not going to lie. And what better way to do it than in an official tournament where there's some money.
Like, how did their car start so much faster? I was literally pushing it. What? I don't even know how that happens. It's win or nothing. Bro, like, how do their cars start so much faster? I got nothing. I need to understand what's going on. Like, what are they pushing? I'm not. I'm literally speed boosting. Is speed boost hard? Is that bad? I came in second. Not that second gets any points. All right. It's night mode now. Oh, I got messed up. I don't understand. I still just don't know how it's not going that fast. I'm confused. Oof. It's okay. Fish's map is the one I'm gonna show up on.
Uh-oh, he's got competition. The win is right out the driver's side window, and it all comes down to this. They are neck and neck heading into the backstretch here. Goj, who's it going to be, Win or Papa PG?
My nose is in my monitor. It's close. No,
My nose is in my
PG.
monitor.
Thesaurus, 3 up, 3 down.
Dang, dude.
Wins them all. After losing the 1v1 against Winsanity, he wins 3 back-to-back against him.
I
Look,
knew that one was the
Winsanity's
problem
earned
for
the
me.
title.
I don't know
Winsanity
why,
had
but
won
my
it all.
car, like,
he
never
won it.
starts
Thesaurus,
fast.
You got nothing
I
else
can't
to
figure
prove,
that one
but
out,
Thesaurus
dude.
wants that cash for his team. A
It's all right,
huge
it's all
victory
right.
there. That's
Fish's
another
map is
6
where it's gonna
points
be, dude.
to Thesaurus' team.
Fish's map is where
Huge
it's
win.
at.
That's right. Check out the jump that the Thesaurus PG is getting every single time here. The light turns green. He hits the boost strip there, and on down the line he goes, and Win says, forget this. I'm just going to take a bit of a pit stop here. But the Thesaurus PG winning every single race he participated in so far, and we still have another one coming up in just a bit, and we'll see if he can make a clean sweep through the race segment of this tournament.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun after all of our races to see where Thesaurus PG was able to jump from.
I'm
right?
sorry you failed.
If
It's
he can
okay.
win
I have
both
one
of
more
these, which
map
he's
to
already
try.
done,
One more
right?
map.
That's 12 points going to his team. But if you can then win the next one with everybody involved, that's another 8 points.
That's
a
8
20-point
points.
swing
That's 8
is
points.
nuts. But let's head into the next heat. We'll see if Coffee can do similar things
I think
to Thesaurus.
with the creator
No,
map,
just
maybe they'll
barely
be like
behind
staggered
someone
points.
else. We'll see who gets the first win.
Is Coffee gonna get in his
Great reaction time from whoever's in that left lane there. We'll see here as the champion for this heat is crowned momentarily. We cruise
Coffee?
into that Dodge
Oh, no, it's
finish
not
line,
Coffee.
and Coffee gets close, but no cigar on this
Oh, it's
one.
Metalcore.
It's going to be Metalcore picking up the checkered flag in heat number 1.
Look, I got some insider information here, Powerbang. Apparently, Thesaurus was practicing these races for like ad nauseum the last like several days leading up to this event. Somehow couldn't put it together when it mattered most against Win, but when it matters in the tournament, he's doing it for his squad.
Oh, you love to see the commitment, the dedication. Unfortunately, he let Win, run away with one, give away that trophy. But here we are, just absolutely crushing in the racing segment. And Metalcore is going to try to hold down the fort here, pick up some points for himself. He needs them as well. And Prod, brother, get off the sidewalk. We got a race to do here.
He said, brother, get off the sidewalk.
Oh, is he gonna hit it? No, not
That's
even
me,
close.
basically.
Yeah, Prod's just gonna kind of bide his time here. Not worried about getting to the finish line now because he just totally missed the
Is it 6 points
the
per
start
map?
timing. And this is what practice does for you, right? I think
Maybe.
Metalcore might actually get it again.
Maybe.
Prod is not even gonna worry
I think
about
it's 8
getting
points on the
to the
last
finish
one.
line because if you don't have a good start in a drag race, yeah, it's just over for you, my friend. Prod's gonna be done, and it looks like Metalcore actually was able to grab that one as well. I'm not sure if Metalcore grabbed all 3 power bang, but if he did,
You have back weights
that's
so you can see
another
the
6
timer.
points going to
Oh,
Metalcore.
is that what it is?
That's a massive point collection
you.
from Metalcore as well. Him
that
and
what it is?
Thesaurus
I literally
clearly
can't
standing
figure out what I'm
as
doing
the
wrong.
racers to be on the drag strip.
Like-
But I will say, Prod's decision to swerve
It's
into
rough.
the wall there, interesting
That
because
very specific map.
he was
I'm just
actually
I'm
gaining a
little
lot of ground,
confused.
like way more than I thought, given the
Because
start that he
I'm
had.
speed
So
boosting the whole
check
time.
out
I
the
thought
start
that
of
was
this
the
one here.
Okay, it's a little after.
Didn't have a favorable, but watch him gain this ground as we're looking back here. Pretty impressive stuff, but again, taking a peek
Yo,
over at
oh,
some
what's
of our
up?
other vehicles
Go
as
back
well.
then forward. That's what it is. That's what it
Oh,
is.
Prod, we love
And
you.
they've done
We
it to
love
the
you,
line.
Prod. It's
See?
not your day in the drag
I think
race
they had
booth,
figured
but,
that part out. Because I wondered
Rolex
for a
is
second why
frustrated
nobody
he
was
couldn't
there.
grab the
And that's
win
what
there.
it was.
Metalcore. All 3, so 6 points.
That's okay.
Huge win. We're going to head into the next heat and see who's able to do that. I'm curious. I'm surprised to see the consistency between some of the players, right? To win 3 in a row is not luck, right? There is skill involved, especially in the drag racing, of getting that timing perfectly, but doing that perfectly 3 times in a row, pretty impressive stuff.
Perfectly perfect indeed. Metalcore, Thesaurus PG, truly standing out so far on the drag strip. And there's a couple other folks as well, consistently going backwards when that green light kicks off. But we'll keep those names to ourselves. But again, so far so good for a couple of our creators, as they're going to be putting some major tally
it's
marks
so
in their
hard.
side
There's
of
like
the
no
points
points.
column.
You know what I
Much
mean? Like,
needed
come on,
for
like
them,
1
and
point,
I'm so excited to
2
see the
points?
standings
Come
after this
on.
racing segment wraps, because we are going to have some shifting, and I think in a big way here, Coach.
Oh, no, I don't want to talk about
Definitely.
shifting.
And I got to remind everybody, of course,
Praise
the Dodge
it.
collaboration is live till November
Praise it
6th.
in
So
my
I'm
house
sure you've already
already.
got your hands on PUBG Mobile. If
I
you
need
haven't, go
math.
download it. iOS, Android, Google Play Store. It's free.
You
Go
watched
get involved
Metal.
on the Dodge collaboration.
Oh,
November
that's how you
6th is
get
when
me
it
in. I
closes.
didn't
You got a chance
know.
to hop into World of Wonder with all its new updates
That's
in
okay.
2.8 and check out
gonna,
these
like-
official collaboration maps with Dodge. Love to see it. Shifan showed us his prowess in the road circuit. Goes for the box out. Might give away position. Just barely, I think. No, lost it to someone else on the other side of the wall. We didn't see. It was Waffles, I think, winning that one.
That was crazy.
That was so
That was
close,
fast.
easily
Let's
the closest
go.
drag race we've had so far, but they don't even have time to cry and commiserate here. The next race is coming
You don't.
up,
You
and
have no time to
unfortunately
even
for
stop and
Waffles,
think about what's
bumping
happening.
up against the front here, waiting for
got
that
this.
green
We got
light.
this.
Not the start she was probably looking for, but maybe so. She launches out to the first
Thank you
place
guys
again.
so much on TikTok. You guys are
Okay,
OP. So
all right,
still on
Waffles.
top of my
Waffles has got some
leaderboard.
secret strats I don't think some of our players know. This could be a back-to-back win again.
Dude, Waffles
Oh,
OP,
yeah,
bro.
the celebration comes through. Waffles, no problem. 4 points already. Honestly, a huge boon, especially with Waffles being where they were on the leaderboard. Could dramatically see an increase from Waffles if they're able to grab all 6 points here and do well in the next one.
Okay? Are we still on?
All right, this is Chiffon's race here. I am excited to see where he ends up. Again, the strategy seems to be bumping up against the starting line here. And hitting this first strip. The turn there may do him in, but maybe he's trying to box out the competitor in his lane. I just can't imagine that's going to go well for the other side, right? There's 2 other racers on the other side of the barrier. But so far, so good. He's winning his side. Let's see if it's enough for Riggs. He's grimacing, and he gets the W.
I don't know if
Nice. Our first, I think that's our first heat and only heat to actually have traded wins. So Waffles walked away with 4 points total after winning 2 of
Waffles
the rounds.
is OP,
the
bro.
third round, though, Riggs grabbed it perfectly.
I'm locked in
looked
to
like
the
that
next
heat,
room. I'm
totally
locked into
different
fishes.
strategy. There was
This
no
is
one
where it
backing
counts.
all the
We
way
need-
back to the back wall
Dang
like
it, I
PG was,
really
getting a
need to
ton of
win this one.
momentum and hitting the boost at the end. Everybody was right at the start and was just
Like,
about
all
hitting
of
the
us are
green
gonna
light
be
at
in
the
this
right
one, so
time and
maybe
hitting
they'll
that
be
boost
cascading
perfectly.
points. I don't know.
Yeah, it was really interesting that when you could see Riggs' focus was fully forward that entire time, never hit the eyeball to look around at his competitors at any point. So who knows? He could have been on a racetrack
Thank you guys so
solo
much for
there. He
sharing the
certainly
live.
was feeling himself.
RN0.
But as we go back to this first
RNO.
heat, Chiffon really was in a good position, and this for
And I
me,
appreciate
this
you on
got in his
TikTok.
head.
If you're not
He was
first, you're
out in
last.
front, but look
said
at
if you're
the
not
comeback
first, you're
there.
last.
That was impressive
True.
stuff as they hit
Second
that
place.
finish line. Very close race.
Second place, no points, dude.
Wow,
Second place, first
Waffles
loser.
was able to just barely eke out that win over
Dude,
Chiffon.
Waffles,
And
right.
I think,
Road
especially when
to
it comes to
200
drag
likes.
racing,
Oh my goodness,
the
that's insane.
less
You guys,
can
let's
hit
go.
the
If
side
you can
to
hit that
side
like button
turning,
on YouTube,
the
that would
better,
be
right? Like any even
I never
slight
stream on
tiny
YouTube,
turn that maybe
so
slows you down
this
a
is-
hair of a
is a one
mile
off. So
per
if you
hour
could give me some
is
likes
enough to
and
potentially have you lose the race.
let
And
me
there's
know
a
that
bad
you
start
are
from
actually
Chiffon,
hanging
able
out
to
with me.
gain
I love
some
it.
ground,
That would be great.
but
I
not
love you
enough to
guys.
take down Riggs, who had a nearly flawless run. Very well done to win that last one race. Congratulations.
I don't know if
2
there's enough
points
to win
can
it.
go far in a tournament like this. We'll see if it ends up mattering at the end of the day.
No.
It's pretty incredible racing all the way around from our competitors. We're not done just yet, Coach. We've got another special map designed by one of our competitors.
This is my
And
teammate,
that
Fish.
will be coming
Fish
up
is on
after
my
this
team.
last heat here. We'll
Fish is
dive
a
into
beast.
Savara
He's
on
pro.
the drag strip. She hits the front edge and, well, she's zooming. You know, I gotta
Dang.
say,
cow.
See,
it
how
doesn't
does that
seem like the
happen?
momentum really matters at the start. It almost seems like hitting that booster at the slowest speed possible has
Is
the
that what
biggest
it is?
effect.
I got
And
nothing.
Solara, is she gonna get the dub? She does.
That's not good. Oh
Okay,
no!
there's
We're
some,
gonna have to do
there's
some work. Or I'm
meta
gonna have to
gaming
do
going
win
on right now.
Fish's
There's some
map.
like interior game strategies
Yeah,
that some of
so
these
what do
players
they
are
do?
figuring
What
out.
timer?
And I think you're right, Powerbank. I think you have to hit this booster. I don't know if it's a speed that you
That
hit the booster,
thing.
or rather you have to hit it
That's what
perfect
it is.
dead
I didn't
on
know.
to get
Okay.
the like maximum amount of efficiency that you can out of it. Seemingly that plays a huge piece. And look at the projectile speed at the car on the left-hand side of her gaming, because I think they hit that booster perfectly. Very well done. Let's see who that is. I don't know if that's Solara again, potentially.
I think Solara's in the right lane in
Yeah,
second
she
place.
is.
No, she is
Oh,
on
no,
the left
she
side.
won.
Incredible.
Woo! She got that timing
Wow.
down.
So that's
Two down.
I'm not gonna do the strat because apparently that's.
It looks like they select different lanes every time too, so they don't have any sort of home field advantage here.
Center track.
That's not
Yeah, that's
intentional.
exactly right. You gotta hit this perfectly. We'll see if Jacob's able to do it. He's got
I don't
the
know.
boosters on, ready to go when it turns green. But you can see
But
the
it
car
did
right
turn
next
green.
to. Oh,
No,
nice! See,
I'm
I think
still
he hit that
confused.
booster perfectly. Shouldn't hit the turns too much here, as long as he doesn't hit the wall.
Jacob, don't hit
Touches
the
it
wall.
there shortly, but I think Jacob's gonna grab a victory here out of Solara. So Solara grabbed 4 points.
Okay. Woo.
Jacob grabs 1.
That's
Jacob
still good.
grabs
That
2
may put
points
her-
overall, and Solara
That's
grabs
4 points so far.
You gotta remember though, Solara's in second place.
Is
so
that ti-
any
is that gonna
points
tie
that she's
me?
able to grab
No.
is massive to gain.
No,
with
Solara,
Belfast.
stay down.
Only 7 points behind at the
I
start
love
of this
you.
segment. We'll see
But
where
not
she
right now.
lands and nets out here shortly. But checking out
Too
the
close. It's too
replays, that
close.
first game, Solara with a bit of a rough start,
We're
but
all
very
gonna be in
quickly
this next
correcting
one,
that.
so
Catches
it's
up, blows by the competition. And in the second heat, we had ourselves another doozy. That left lane, once again, Solara cruising to victory. And then in our third heat for this round, We had Jacob getting himself some much needed
Your
points
season 1
here,
Conquer?
and
I went
taking
season.
down Bushka, it looks
I
like.
went Conquer in season 7.
Yeah,
That was the
you
only
see
time I
kind
ever
of
tried
the
to
angle
push.
in which Bushka
and I
hit
did.
that
I went Conquer.
boost
It was
at the very
FPP,
beginning of this drag
FPP
race.
season 7.
Seemingly doesn't
And then
give
after
you
that, I
as
never did
much
it
as
again.
hitting it dead on
It's
straight
hard
like
to
Jacob
do
was able to
Conquer
do in
on
that
rank if
last
you're
rep.
trying
So
to be a
found some
content
strategy
creator.
along the way. Congratulations to Jacob grabbing 2
me.
points, and again
It's
Solar grabbing
hard.
4. That close to the gap on Bella Fox. If Bella doesn't get any points across the board here, down to 3-point lead, which is going to be crazy going into Erangel. But
It's
there's
a
still another
3-point
race
lead?
coming
I
up
can't
here
handle this. I
shortly,
can't handle
and
this.
excited to talk about this one. Let's throw up that map, and this is Fish's racing map. Again, won a competition to build this map. It was created and submitted by PUBG Mobile community player Fish, and he won $1,000 USD cash prize and got the chance to feature their map here in the grand finals. Now, this is a fun one because you can see the description down below, and here's the code. If you want to go get involved in World of Wonder, go check it out. This one is crazy. The race power bang actually is in Erangel, and there are 43 checkpoints these players have
43
to hit.
checkpoints.
To
What is
win
this?
it all,
This
you
is
got to
the
part in the
PUBG Mobile
final
Muscle
one.
Car Madness.
43
It's an event
checkpoints,
that PUBG
racing around
Mobile is
Erangel.
putting on,
This is
and
going to
I
look
am
totally different from the
participating
last
in it.
ones, and we're going to have all of our racers on the same map.
We got $10,000 on the line that we're
I
fighting
had
for.
no idea how much you knew about this track, Goach. I've checked it out. It's incredible. 43 checkpoints, like you said. We're
Rage,
talking
get the
in and out of
hearts.
cities, on and off roadways. Some of these checkpoints are easy to see, some
All right,
not
you guys,
so
I'm
much.
nervous.
It's going to be
I'm nervous.
really
And
important
just
for
to let you
all
know, my
drivers
team
to
is
use the
leading going
heads-up
into this
display, figure
by
out
3
how
points.
they're
So
navigating,
hopefully
what
I do
direction
well
they're
in this
going, how
map,
far they
but
are away from the
if not,
next
then
checkpoint.
my teammates are
I
OP
expect
and-
to see
oh my
chaos.
gosh.
I
Like, I
expect
really
to
need
see
to do good,
just
actually. I'm stressing
absolute
it out.
mayhem out on the battlegrounds as drivers try to figure out where they're directing their dodges because they have some mysteries to solve on the battlegrounds of this one.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Yeah, and again, you gotta go check out some of these maps, whether it's Fish's or if it's some of these Dodge official collaboration
Yeah,
maps.
it's
Go
really
check
cool,
it out
dude.
in World of Wonder.
Man,
This
extensions,
collaboration
what
is
is
live till
up?
November
With that super
6th.
chat,
And
my dude.
super excited to see the
I hope
creativity
you
of
win this,
everybody
man.
that
I
entered
do
into that
too.
map
I'm
building
trying
contest.
so
But
hard.
Fish, who
And my
is
teammates are
playing
so
today, by the
good.
way,
I don't wanna let
qualified
him
for the
down.
event and got his map featured in that event. Super, super cool. So likely going to be cheering on and likely gave some strategies to Bella Fox.
See,
And
there are
that's
no
where we can
Arabs.
start
Oh,
talking about
but I can
some
still lead. It's
competitive
very slow.
advantage here.
It's okay.
Fish
How are
made
you
the
doing?
map.
I'm doing good.
Fish
I'm
is
doing
playing
good.
with Bella Fox.
I'm having to.
You gotta know Fish gave Bella Fox every shortcut you could possibly grab on the map that they created.
That is a really interesting point. Hadn't even thought of the potential competitive advantage of the map builder also qualifying through the tournament. So this was not somebody that we handpicked and put on the squad. That's right. This man qualified. So I am very, very curious to see if that pans out for them at all. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But I have had a little birdie tell me, Goach, that this map has some wild twists and turns.
It
We
does.
talked about the next location potentially being a mystery, but there's even segments of this where the drivers will have to double back and ultimately go against the grain. There's a possible for some cross traffic at some points and even some
I'm
head-on
scared.
collisions to try to avoid. And those drivers that are able to do that effectively
We got
will
this.
probably
We got
have
this.
a
We
leg
can
up
do
when
this,
it
guys.
comes
We
to
got
ending
this.
on the top of that leaderboard.
Let's go. We got this.
Yeah, what's fun about this too, there's no dodge detours, and you certainly don't want to take any dodge detours along the way. You've got to hit every single checkpoint. And the way this works, again, I want to break down the full points from this map in particular, because it is different. We only have one heat, one race. Takes about 5-ish minutes, unless you're just better than me, which you probably are. And the first place, if you win the whole race, you're walking with 8 points. Now, basically, all the other points, the placings, are based on how many checkpoints you're able to grab before the first player wins. So when somebody finishes the race is done, and wherever you're at on the track, if you finish maybe the 37 checkpoint, that's where you're at, and that's where you'll be measured against your competition.
So
if
you get points.
Second place overall, you're still walking away with 7 points, then 6th, 5th, all the way down to if you get 8th, you're walking away with at least 1.
It's about how many checkpoints you have completed on the racetrack, and that's how this will be scored. Obviously, the first to get to the 43rd checkpoint and find that back.
It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. Whoa! My stream just killed. Just kidding.
To go. Goach, do you have any predictions based on what we've seen through the drag strip so far? We had some standout drivers. How do you think it translates from the drag strip to a full-blown on and off-road circuit? Is there any that have caught your eyes?
Thank you guys so much for sharing the stream. It really does mean the world
I think
to
there's
me.
almost zero
Gets me out in front of
correlation.
people that might just not
the drag
have
racing
any
was
idea,
all
and
timing.
they might be interested.
This is going to be all
share the stream.
about communication, maybe with yourself or your chat, but more about your coordination on the map. That's the word I was looking for. You've got to find those checkpoints immediately. If there's ever a moment you don't know where to go, you're in trouble. Here's that map code one more time.
Racing
Go
School
mark it down.
Dodge
Go check it out. This
Collaboration
map is
Champion.
super cool. We're going to take one more look back on some of these drag racing replays to kind of
We
further
get so
emphasize
excited.
my point. Even on
I love
this
it.
circuit, right? It's all about not making any mistakes. Sure, that could be the case in this kind of Erangel map style race we're about to see with checkpoints. I think it's more about the way you kind of coordinate your pathing. Like, you've got to path correctly from checkpoint to checkpoint to checkpoint. Never you're going to be in a world of hurt.
Oh, it's me.
Pathing is huge. I think it's really worthwhile to figure out how you can basically take as straight of a point A to point B or checkpoint 6 to checkpoint 7, whatever the number happens to be that you're striving towards next. Straight lines as much as possible while also making the corners very,
So while
very...
that went out, I stepped out. That's all right. That's okay. My stream went black, dude. Now everyone got to catch up. That's okay. That's okay. Bella's got this. I'll just come in from behind. They're gonna wreck out. I got this. I think it's this way. Oh, there's a car. Oh my gosh, I'm so struggle bussing. My team is gonna have to save the day. Wait, who's that guy? Oh, they're so far out ahead of me. Ugh. Well, I found the pack. Wait. Yeah. I was like, wait, my map turned around on me. I'm hitting. I got this. I got this. I just need to get through more. No! Dang it, bro! How did I have 30? What? That doesn't even make sense. I'm definitely not in second place. I have no idea. That doesn't make any sense. That ain't right. My screen, I was too busy worrying about my black screen. Oh, that one's good. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get back to the watch party real quick.
The bridge, so some of these streams are a little
There
bit
was
of
a
different time,
pile
but
up.
yes, this is the end.
Well, when will you be
41.
playing with your favorite
Solara
player?
trying to
Hopefully
find the finish
very
line. Again,
soon.
gotta get
That
to
was
top
so
8.
bad, Brazen. My screen went
Somebody
black and I was
else
worried
beats
about
her
that, and
there,
I
but
completely
I was
missed the
told
start
by
of
the
it.
map builder, I think it was Prod that
Second
wins
half.
it all. Power bang.
I don't think that
Prod
that's not
walks
real.
away
That's not real.
with 8 points for
That's
his
not
team,
real.
winning it. I was told beforehand by Map Builder and some of our team behind the scenes, they had to park in that final spot, and it was a very, very small. You saw how many cars were circling that gas station trying to find
That's
that
not
parking
right.
spot. Looked like Prod.
I
was
should
gonna
be at
grab it
last,
first.
so.
It was a very small spot, kind of hidden from the eye. Had to
Which just
pull
means
up
it's
to the
gonna end
fuel
up having to
pump,
be the big
park
game.
there, and wait
That's
for
okay,
some
my
service.
teammates are about
and
to
ultimately
own.
Prod able to do that first,
They'll
picking
fix
up
this.
a big
They'll fix
W
it.
on the Fish Racing map here in the World of Wonder. Again, huge new update from PUBG Mobile in update 2.8. Has some tweaks to that World of Wonder, so download the game, go check those out, and congrats again to Prod for picking up that winner chicken dinner victory on the racetrack here. Let's check out the highlights here from this map.
Yeah, and again, it started chaotic, and there was a couple of the racers that missed that first turn, going from checkpoint 2 to 3 rather. Some people remain staying straight, saying, I think this is where it goes. Hadn't played the map before potentially, and because of that, were punished for it. Now, a couple other racers bumping and grinding up through some of these checkpoints, but it was Farouk early lead, and then a quick spin out put him back in trouble. Jacob likely scored some, I believe, looking back on that leaderboard, scored as well, which is huge for her. She's
plus
near the top
like
of the
having
leaderboard
the
currently, and I
Dacia.
don't think Bella Fox scored power bang, so you could see Solara once all of our admins did
I
math behind the
definitely
scenes.
didn't get any.
Solara could be at the top
Look
of the
at
leaderboard.
me,
as
just
Bella
going the
Fox
wrong
might
way.
be going the wrong way.
No, I wasn't. I was just slow.
That was incredible. Shifon got a glimpse of something there for a moment. I gotta say, this is a really cool map. Big props to Fish for putting this together. It's something special to see this many vehicles on the track at the same time and literally racing. Like, this is incredible.
Because I've
And
made
what
a
better
map.
backdrop
Probably.
to do it than
Is that what
PUBG
you're talking
Mobile,
about?
seeing Georgia Pull, seeing
The Project Builder,
Zarky
I've made a
even
map,
in the
so
race. So
its
that was
title maybe
really,
is that what
really
you're talking
incredible. And again, Fish, great job. Enjoy those
I love you.
$1,000 for
you guys. You're
winning the
so
map
sweet.
building competition for the World of Wonder for
Yeah, there were 16
this
people in there, so
particular
the
event.
top 8,
Super awesome.
like that wouldn't even have made sense.
Yeah, a great breakdown. We've got a lot of math to do behind the scenes with all of those different races, so we're going to give our admins a little bit of time before we pull up that leaderboard. Excited to see where we're at, but we got some math, all right? So bear with us, and while you're bearing with us, while you're watching this incredible show, we've got another giveaway for you. It's time. Oh, there are giveaway codes on screen. You got to go to PUBGMOBILE.com/redeem and claim this UC as fast as possible. Here are your codes. 5 codes, 5,000
It's fun if I can get on
each
it. Ooh.
code. Were you ready for that one?
Wait.
It's high octane action here with the Dodge collaboration. Type in these codes at PUBGMOBILE.com/.
My camera's like backwards.
As you can. 5,000
So like I keep having to like figure out which way I'm facing.
Were you caught lacking? Were you grabbed? But hopefully you can grab some rewards.
That's right. You just enter ClearVidigs up on the website. I will say, pro tip for those of you guys that attend these shows regularly, put that URL bookmarks in so you can quickly do it anytime that there's a giveaway. PUBGMOBILE.com/redeem. Put it in your bookmarks because you never know if you're going to have to get back
That's
there
true.
quick.
That's a good idea. Having that on your, if you're trying to redeem those codes, have that map like saved.
Yeah, hey,
or have that website.
Powerbang, I love your pro tips broadcast. But while you're thinking about some more of those, I'm going to grab some water myself. We had some giveaways. We've got one more map coming up down the line and that leaderboard. Just waiting to go anywhere. We'll be right back after this short break.
They're getting set up for the next actual map. We're gonna be playing here. Wish I could do that too. I'm hoping Psycho. Yeah. guidance friends taught me something. Oh, I do. I understand a few more words. I'm sorry this is cutting out so bad. I understand a few more words. I'm learning some actual translators. It's kind of helping me talk in real time. So if I have something to say, and that's, I don't know why it's happening. It's so weird. I do remember oh, I just learned something
Oh, still he's bottom. He has to. Oh, he does it. The double dunk.
I like the music.
Fica de olho agora, Rato. Vai! Derrubando! O Kurama pode ser o próximo e foi!
Dickinson que está perdiendo la partida. Aquí le vamos a impresionante.
Watching pro players play is insane. Your voice is so low with the background. I know, I'm sorry. The watch party is higher than I can't change it. Good morning, Yusuf. I have that car 98. I want to use it. Samurai outfit is so cool looking. The music is a little loud, yes, I understand. It'll be turned down. It's only for this one scene. It'll be turned on.
And we are back with the PUBG Mobile Muscle Car Madness Grand Finals. And folks, I'm Goj, this is Powerbang. We've been your hosts all day today. And Powerbang, the finish line is in sight, all right? The pedal is to the metal, as they say, and everybody's hopping in their Dodge Challengers and Charger, SRT, Hellcats, and maybe even their Hornets here on Erangel as we go into the final match, the final chance for these teams to earn any points and therefore earn any cash in our $10,000 prize.
The fake that got me so bro, dude. That got me so bad. Like, I was so full.
Everyone going first.
I couldn't believe it either. I never thought about it.
More so than the others, I feel like. But again, the likes of Bella Fox, the likes of Solara, looking at that first place $5,000 prize pool, but even all the way down through fourth.
We can do this.
Participants
I completely botched the driving. That's okay.
Yeah, excited about this. Of course,
I have an
and our
insane
qualifyees are
and
part
we're
of
gonna
those
do
teams
good.
that
We're
pay
gonna
out
come out
as
and
a
we're gonna
team,
win
as
this.
a
I'm
unit.
telling
So
you.
our qualifying
Mark
players,
my
again,
words.
as a reminder, there was like 700 plus
What is
players trying
happening?
to qualify.
They
for
are
this
loading
event,
everybody
took the
into
top
the last
48
map.
to join in with our 16
and so
creators.
this is kind of
to create our
intermission
16
in between
teams. Now,
while
they've
they
been
get
kind
that
of
done.
waiting on the
Since it's a
sidelines,
live
quite
show,
literally
we have to
cheering
fill
from
that
the
time
stands,
with,
watching their creators
with,
race.
the
But now it's
announcer
time to hop
talking
back into
and
the
kind of
action.
whatnot as
Erangel's
people get
right
into the
around the
rooms.
corner. One more
Looks
chance
like-
to prove yourself here on main stage. A lot on the line, too, because
Looks
Powerbank,
like
we saw
we'll
the spreads from
probably
the
be starting
leaderboard.
actually in,
Let's
like,
take a look at
15
the
seconds,
map,
I think.
of course, that we're about to go into.
I just saw
But the
the thing.
spreads on the leaderboard are very, very close. And
Do
we've
they
seen
have it?
teams drop 30, 40 points in one singular map on Arendelle. So a
You guys,
massive
this is it.
opportunity
This
to
is-
jump this leaderboard
All right,
and
here we
hopefully
are. We're in.
gain some cash. But this is where we came from. This is where we're going.
All right, it's quieter. It's quieter. I might have switched over too early. Hold on. We're getting in there, you guys. Okay, so I know I was probably screaming before, but this is it. We're going into the very, yeah. This is the last map.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
I'm gonna mute myself so my teammates don't hear me. This is the last map going into it. I believe we were in first place still, by like 1 point maybe. I'm not even sure, but my teammates are gonna like. God, no, I hope not, please. I just hope not, please. My screen went black and I was looking at that, and literally, dude, when I looked back over, I was just standing there on my iPad. I was like, oh, the match has started. I was worried about getting my things mixed up. That's my bad, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cheeky again.
I am.
so far behind.
Yeah, that's what my stream cut out, and I was looking at that, and I didn't see my iPad. Unfortunately, that's what happened. Or else I would have been great, but that's okay.
Come out of the races?
I don't know. I don't know what the point standing is right now. Brazen, have you seen the point standing?
I think we're 2 points ahead.
2 points ahead? Okay. I thought it was 1 or 2. Yeah, we're still in the lead, you guys. So, like,
Sweet.
let's know going into that, like, play how that is. I follow you. You tell me what to do.
Where do you think we should land again?
We will be taking off soon.
Lepovka.
Lepovka?
Yeah, I think a lot of teams who do bad, they're probably just gonna hot drop Pachinki. I don't know.
Yeah, they're going to be trying to get points.
So, if you guys want something else, then
No, I'm in.
the plane line's pretty bad.
Probably get some people here, I'm guessing, right?
All right.
No idea.
We can win this. Yes, we can.
I saw a lot of people jump. Are they coming with?
See a team.
There's definitely a team.
I think
Oh.
one team's with us. One team's with us. We should fight them.
Okay.
I'm landing this
Defends the
side.
mark.
Okay, where'd they all go? Did you see
One's
them?
coming with me.
I saw like one go to.
One's with me.
Okay, they're right here. They're all here.
Oh shit, two is with me. The one's in my house.
I'm pushing this guy. I have an AK.
A shotgun.
Nice. I'm chilling for now.
Oh, I nearly choked.
No. I have a vest.
No, how?
What the? Can we get revives here at all?
No, we can't. Yo, Dream.
Oh my
You want
god.
to just back off maybe or no?
I got a person in the in the house over there where the vehicle is. Dang it.
There's one in this house.
Watch out.
No way.
Oh, it's up to you.
He's creeping around backside. He's gonna be right on my body, just an FYI.
There's three of us, too.
Get the finish.
Bro, I hit him twice.
Oh. Oh, geez, you guys, man.
Dang, where'd he die, man?
Dang. Well, that's not what I expected to happen.
Try to maintain your spacing in the money at the very least. First place likely out of reach unless something catastrophic happens, but
that was something
we'll see what
catastrophic
can happen.
on my
Rolex,
side.
another player that was in top 3 in that final
that
race,
was
which
so
means
rough.
likely walked away with about 7 points for his team, continuing to try to creep up this leaderboard as well. Excited to see where we're at. And it looks like
Great
Dream
shooting
is
wasn't
in a fight
necessary,
and
I
wins
know.
it, uses the shotgun
I
to
don't
find
do
one.
that.
Dream
Like-
is not going down without a fight at the very least. Able to find one elimination off screen.
Talented player. The
They knew we were
Dreams,
first place.
playing
They were
with
happy.
Shawmore Esports, and that's
Oh,
going to be a
man.
tough one to flush off the board here. We got Bushka perched on the rooftops here in Milta, firing into some smoke-covered windows, and he gets caught on the off angle, right in the ear hole. That's not what he was hoping for.
Yeah, that's the thing, especially with some of these hot drives. You're gonna get shot from multiple angles. You gotta check all your corners. Luckily, playing this smart though, when you're taking a high ground position like that, unless somebody has a perfectly timed grenade to finish you off, your teammate is somewhat close by, should get the revive, no problem.
That was
So you can see it is Rolex kind of
We,
fighting Bushka
last
on the other
second,
side,
we
but
weren't
with
sure.
Waffles
We were having a
gaming on the far
conversation where we wanted
right-hand
to
side,
go.
it's
We
gotta
were
be
literally
aware of.
just trying to play
Whichever
it
way
safe.
you're looking, there could be
Like,
a
we
third
were
party
trying
there.
to, you know, we
It's kind of
figured
the
everybody
nature
would
of
go
PUBG Mobile,
cheeky.
especially in competitions like
We
this,
were
especially when
legit
there's
trying
money
to
on
play
the
it
line.
safe.
Everybody's going to try to find a free elimination when they can get it.
Best of luck.
Yeah, the early assessment of the plane path proving to be right on point with all of these teams going Milta, military base,
So
etc.
close.
So
It
for those
was.
early jumpers, if they do need
It
those
was a great
points,
run. It was a great
it's
one.
time
We had
to
a
hit
blast.
that
That was
circuit,
just one
make
of those,
those
like, that
rounds,
happens,
take those
dude. I
fights,
mean,
and
that
try
happens.
to claw back some points for sure.
It's unfortunate. So unfortunate.
Here we go.
We started off so
Rolex
strong, and
starting
then
to push up on this fight against
I didn't
Bushka.
drive so well.
Some of the comms coming through of the teammates, and Rolex is
Dang, I
think
feel
got some enemies
bad.
in his sights, just not trying to get caught out in the open. Knight's hop skipping the jump up to the wall, looking for any opening, but they're pushing. They've got the advantage. They need to make sure Bushka is continuing to stay on his heels, and Bushka is quite literally, I believe, what, 5 HP? And quite literally doesn't have Dream on his team, but is living on a prayer, trying to get to some cover and find some
Dream was
meds.
on my team.
Sometimes that's all you need, Goj, is just a prayer, you know?
We had a prayer.
Bushka clearly living on one right now, and as we take a peek back at the action in Milta, here you got Rolex really trying to get some intel for his squad, not peeking with his body, really trying to use that third-person perspective to gain some intel. He's got 2 players on the screen in front of him. He's obviously passing that along to his teammates, but I got my eye on Rolex here. I think
mean,
it's too soon
depending on
to
what
count
I mean,
them
there's
out.
just
I
no
know they were a
way-
bit further down the leaderboard, but
There's
he's
no
a
way
competitor.
we place, right?
And if anybody's
I mean,
going to
I
get some
just don't
momentum
think that-
going,
I mean, like,
he
unless
is
like
the
to
one to be able
last
to do it.
places and they start moving up, but I really like don't.
And they're
think
going to
that
have to,
it's gonna be
Dab's team's going to have to
possible.
make some big moves as well.
The dog out there was like,
Open without any
My stream is struggling.
cover.
I have a new
But,
computer
yeah,
coming next
buggy,
week, so we'll be fine.
Not even as good as something like Dodge vehicles on the day. Farouk was taking a bit of a now locked back in, ready to rock and roll. Continue
dodging
looting.
to her right into that corner.
Yeah.
Sorry for the lag,
Yeah,
you
maybe
guys.
listening to some comms of the
I'm
teammates.
not sure what's happening on
checking
that.
out the map or otherwise. They're gonna hop in their vehicle, continue to rotate through.
Check. See the face of the purple car.
Coffee's having a good time here with the squad. They're getting looted and ready to move. Prod Gaming had an impressive performance on the racetrack there, picking up first place on the circuit at the end. That's got to translate to some footage. And need something here in this game. Prod going to his squad.
A big race. See Prod make huge moves for his team.
Let's go, Rod.
Looks like
It
I
was
think
like
that's,
whoever they said on stream. Is that
that's
Battleplay's like the only one in there?
PG
Oh.
squad again. Now they've
Be
got
careful,
Metalcore
bro.
kind of trapped in this nest, if you will, kind of taking a couple different angles. One down with him, PG
Oh, they're
coming
flanking
in
him.
on his own. This might be the first time marketed history that we've seen the Source PG in this tournament.
This is like when like killer whales are like hunting its baby seal or something like that. And they just like all are
I gotta say,
swarming
if you're metalcore here, I recommend just throwing a grenade anywhere in the vicinity. The Source PG has magnets in his face, so if you just get a grenade nearby, the rest should be pretty much automatic.
But I'm not sure. Where are we going? We crossing the bridge this way?
And here's some of the comms coming through.
Okay.
Look, we talked about the cool, calm, collected comms of Jacob Gaming.
Played it back.
A lot of the same. Where are we going? We going here? Let's move together as a unit. They've got 2 Dodge vehicles.
It was bad
Looks
for him.
like,
That is bad for him.
I believe
He
a
shouldn't do that.
Charger SRT Hellcat.
There's no
and
need
a
to shoot
Challenger
my crate.
SRT
I saw
Hellcat.
it. He was like dancing all over my crate.
They've got the
I saw it.
Fuchsia Charger and the
That's
jailbreak
unnecessary,
Challenger
but-
that many of our players have been preferring up
Hopefully
ahead.
he learns.
Yeah, we can probably go far.
And,
I don't think it gave him any more
the
points.
other thing to remember, and I think that's what they were talking about, Powerbang, grab as many vehicles as you can, because when these Dodge Detours pop up, those 5 points can make or break you winning money today.
Yes, but how about let's just go. Let's just go.
They really can. I will say they've got one of each vehicle now, so that's a actually really smart heads-up play there by Jacob Gaming and the crew. I want to point out the zone. It is in the far northwest. Remember, that is the furthest place away from the plane path, so early rotators here are going to have the advantage, and everyone is going to be having to rotate into this circle to grab their position. No one was just gifted.
Yeah, it's a great breakdown. We'll keep a look at that map when we
It's
can.
like the first time I'm seeing Prod play like
Proud of some comms,
not
checking
in his
out some of the
See, he
teams
has a
rotating
pink,
through.
like
The thing
bathrobe
is,
that he wears with his
the vehicles-
character. It's the first time
they've
I've
got
never
some
seen
juice
it.
in them. I mean, these things can fly. So unless you hit your shots perfectly, your window of opportunity to knock somebody out of one of these Dodge vehicles is very, very small. So I'll be curious to see if somebody can hit some Twitter clips, as it were, throw on the timeline. Maybe some crossbow shots, we'll see. But yeah, Jacob's got some cars on him, so he's gonna have to figure out where to go. Tries to go up the hill, but is getting lit up and might be in a bit of trouble.
Seems a little bit sketchy, I'm not going to lie. Jacob trying to get up the hill. You can see the hard mark from the team. Coffee rotating in to provide support,
I've got like a few ideas to kind of like spice it up, but yeah, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. How many
cars do we have?
You can count on that one.
Yeah, they're cataloging their cars too. Sounds like they've got 3 vehicles under their belts.
Yeah.
It's like still nerve-wracking
potentially looking for a
watching
4th
this.
just to make sure. It looks like off screen, maybe
Hi Bella, how are
a
you?
quick blow by, a
Bella,
quick
read the
run
comments.
over of another player. Somebody gets splattered.
I'm following you from
grabs an elimination.
Morocco. Let's go.
Maybe with the Dodge vehicle.
One of my friends visited Morocco. He said it was the most beautiful
Bushka
country he'd
seemingly
ever seen.
stabilized. No,
He's from the
that's how you
UK.
say that. Oh no. A nade
Oh,
through the
not the
window
fire,
and
Bushka!
a Molotov to finish him off. Bushka, I see your frustration. I hear your frustration, and I am with you, my friend. That
Poor
is
Bushka.
brutal.
He was crispy.
All I can say is wear those flames like a badge of honor.
Look at
my
where
friend.
everybody's at. They're
It wasn't
basically,
your
like,
day
still
today,
where the
Bushka,
map
but
is,
you
like
know
where the
there
plane
will be
path
other
was.
days, my friend.
All right. Wow, Bushka. Man, we love Bushka's content. As a reminder, in our last
you
map
guys. You
today,
guys are
all
so
of our
great.
content creators
At the
we're
end of the day,
featuring
man, thank you
all
guys for
live
hanging
on their
out with
own
me.
respective channels. Go check them out.
It
If you've
makes
got
my
a
heart
favorite,
smile.
show some love for them
I'm
here
just
in
me.
the mainstream broadcast. But
So for you guys to
check
hang
out
out
your
means the
favorite
world to
creators
me.
as well. We love them all, including Power Bang, who's here in the
sorry, I
booth.
didn't
He's
do
live
better.
as well on his channel. We love all of our PUBG Mobile content creators and competitors. It's been fun to watch them compete today. But a lot on the line. It looks like 48 players remaining, and Rolex urging his troops
I try to,
move
like, look
forward,
over,
move as a unit,
like I can
find your
see.
entryman, push through the window,
like-
push through the door,
I think I have
covering
real
fire.
gyro.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
No.
Dang.
Loses one.
He's gonna get the DBS out.
He's one.
Loses 2.
He's one. He's healing.
Oh, loses 3. Who is this person?
Who is this masked man in the room? He's
Unreal
single-handedly
shots.
taking down everybody. Who's that
Through and
guy?
around the walls, SMG in hand, and Rolex
Who's the guy?
gets
Who's the
wiped.
guy?
That is huge. After the success from the racing that
background?
Rolex was able to find,
They're going nowhere, buddy.
second place in the final map.
They
Wow.
are a little louder. I'm sorry.
Oh, they're leaving in a buggy out there.
That was an incredible hold by whoever that was. I didn't see who it was because we're in the censored mode where it
Falcon Eye.
says player 4, team 6, whatever that is.
Hi,
Wow.
Honor.
So Laura somehow survives that grenade.
oh, no,
She'll
she has
take
a-
it. Luck is just
I
on
thought
her
she had a
side right
pink
now.
bathrobe on. I was like, wait, she's wearing it.
But yeah, my
Sorry.
goodness, the push from Rolex Not many people win that 1v1, especially when that other side is already down to quote-unquote 1 HP.
I'm only going to talk a little bit since they're so loud.
That was tough. Well, Solara is in a little bit of trouble as well. A grenade came over this high ground position. Certainly can see a ton of the map, but somebody is pushing them from down below, and they've elected to just give up this position, even though it is in zone. This is an interesting play. I mean, Powerbrain, when you've got high ground like that, of course, one well-timed nade is going to scare you, but I don't know if you want to give up that high ground spot on edge of zone.
AC Val.
I think they may be in the mode of let's just stay alive, and whoever takes that high ground probably won't want to leave it as well. So again, I think they know they're probably in first place, and they're just trying to stay in it, collect some elims towards the end of the match. I could be wrong here, but that's got to be going through their mind, just trying to play it safe, not get caught out. Hey, listen to that voice pack there, Dad. That's what I'm talking about. That sounded real familiar.
Oh, Psycho, I've already done it.
Love the Powerbrain voice pack. I'm here for it, Dab. Well done. Great promo for us.
I ended up paying out $380.
And your voice is just so melodious.
It was like $170
melodious.
and then doubled it.
Yeah, my wife tells me all the time how melodious my voice sounds.
It was like $380 when I was all said and done. It was worth it.
The echoes are just reverberating in my soul. But back to the game. The Source PG, DP in hand. Seemingly, I think they were just checking the bridge to make sure nobody else was following them across. And these are some of those key moments, again, as a viewer or people at home, or maybe you're just like me who's, okay at the game at best. These are some of the kind of more high-quality moments you got to think back on. You don't want to ever leave anything to chance. So if there's a team behind you, maybe even there's a chance there's a team behind you, you've always got to check your rotations. You've got to check the teams behind you. Make sure no one is coming so that you know you're free and clear and you can kind of catalog where the rest of the teams are on the map. That's what we always talk about, especially with PUBG Mobile. Information is everything. The more information you have, the better chance you have to have some success.
Falcon, I just got the #1 gift.
We got a real pro driving moment going on right now, ladies and gentlemen. Farouk with the 19-point turn coming out of the garage. He's going to make it back onto the battlegrounds here. You're going to love to see it. Now Dab Plays just got spotted. Whoa! A vehicle. Shit, that was like a real villain mobile just rolled by trying to run him over. Dab avoids him, fires some shots in return, but does not land.
And Dab's got a full team of 4 up as well, and they've all got their own vehicles just in case one of those Dodge Detours procs up, so at least they're prepared, albeit one's a buggy. We're going to move over to the next piece of cover.
No, this is an event. Oh,
Coffee
yes,
doing a lot of the same. Coffee's team seemingly really hasn't found any stabilization point. They haven't been able to hold down any POIs too aggressively yet. But now they're finding their way into the circle, looking for the best spot that they can here on edge of shooting range. This is a somewhat similar zone to what we saw in the first map at the very beginning of the show, just a little bit further to the east, and likely will air to the east as well. So I'm curious to see where we end up. Maybe there'll be a bit more cover than last time, as we had a fairly open field with a couple trees at the end of the first map.
How are you doing, Bella? Falcon, I am doing okay.
Gotta shout out Coffee a little bit too. We haven't talked about him a ton.
I could be doing better.
This broadcast, but he is currently sitting before the racing segment. I believe in 4th place, and he put up a tied for 6th performance on that last WoW, the World of Wonder map, the Fishes map. He got 3 points out of that as well. So Coffee could be near the top, and with a strong close to this map, he is not out of contention. So definitely keep your eye on Coffee Gaming.
A great shot, and I think another team potentially that has a chance to creep up the leaderboard as well is Winsanity, especially with all 4 alive as well. I know there's still 43 up, but having 4 up at this point is huge going into what, again, I'm calling kind of the late middle game of this map. These are the key moments where you're able to set up for the end circle. You want to be interior, you want to be maybe not even fully on the edge, so you don't have to move as often. Wynn's got a pretty good spot here, and I'll be curious to see what his team's able to do, especially if teams also move to this POI. He's already got cover. He's already got some high ground. Is going to bide his time. Now, you might call this a camper, but you need to be a camper when you're playing for $10,000, especially if you have a good position.
Thank you, Brazen. It's harder to talk
when cash is on the line,
Goj,
I never fault people for doing whatever it takes. You just got to go into that toolbox and pull out whatever tool is appropriate for the job. And sometimes just staying alive and hiding in a building is the way to do it. But he's got company now. When Sanity sees some opponents on that ridgeline, and he's got to turn his focus there.
Oh, people. Oh, people.
Look at all those cars. They're not in a race anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Find some cover. Start firing some of those weapons.
The cavalry comes by.
Dude, that was
But
crazy.
yeah, and again, they go flying by with those Challenger SRT Hellcats and the Chargers. Like they
Brazen,
move.
thank you so much for the OP
so
information.
it's gonna be difficult to shoot them out if they're
He knows what he's
moving
talking
max
about.
speed across the map rotations. But we've seen some players be able to do it, especially if they're low on meds or something like that. A couple well-timed
Which
shots.
team do I like?
Find a
Well, I
pick.
like my team. But
Dab thinking about
Right
strategy
now to
here.
win,
What
I
weapons
don't know,
to
dude.
equip.
I need to see who
He's
all's
thinking about
left.
the AK, but unfortunate for him, he
it's
didn't pick it
81's
up.
game, man. Anything
Got to
can
pick up a
happen. It's so
teammate, though.
crazy
Hopefully they
playing
get
in
Pokey back
customs.
into the fight. When Sanity here throwing smokes for cover. But again, they know there's
Our guys
enemies
were so
near
good.
them
I feel
on
bad.
that horizon. They're
Our
trying to
team
figure
was
out
so
what
good.
angle they could come from.
I
This
wish I could've done
compound
better.
really can get hit from like 3 different
Uh-oh.
sides.
Better be
And it
careful.
looks like Pokey is back into the fight. And you can see Dab play squad off in the distance there.
He will play some. Yeah, you're probably right, bro. You're
All
probably
right,
right.
Jacob on your
Yeah.
screen. By the way, I got word from production. Jacob actually
He would
tied
do
for
insane.
fourth
I don't know
with
what that would be like.
Insanity in our final racing map, Fishes map in the World of Wonder modes that we were
I
doing.
need to
So
take this.
I was able to net, I
tournament
believe,
and make it
5
go
points for
global.
his team for that.
We'll get
And now's an
everybody
opportunity to
involved.
net even more. Now, Jacob doesn't have any elims yet. Potentially
I'd
his
love to
team
see
could.
that.
We might be able to crash this.
And right now, they're just using their Challenger SRT Hellcats to kind of rotate around, get some info, and then decide whether or not to push. That's kind of some of those comms you're hearing of, like, do we push this? Do we go? Do we go? Jacob's flying around to get info, but then is going to either group back up with his team and they all push together, or off say fight and address the fight from.
Uh-oh. The Saurus PG
How to
had
join
one of
the
his
next
teammates get
tournament.
sniped. That's quad
Virus,
dead
if you
shot on the
follow
receiving
PUBG,
end of
make
that
sure you're
one.
following, like, PUBG
And
Mobile,
let's see if
like
they get
actual
pushed here.
PUBG Mobile socials,
You
especially
see the
their
vehicle
Twitter,
kind of on the center of the
and
screen
their
at about
Facebook, but definitely their
185
Twitter for
degrees
sure.
on that
They
compass.
announce
But
these tournaments,
man,
and
they are in a
like,
bad
all of
spot right
these
now. Got to get
people
revived. They're trying to ward
qualified,
off
and
somebody.
They fought to get into this
We'll see
tournament.
who comes out
So
on top here.
PUBG
Still
Mobile,
42
make sure you're
players
following
alive,
their
Goj,
socials,
in this
and
one.
you'll
It
find out
seems
all
like
the
we've been
information
playing for a
about
while,
the
but
next,
the
like, there'll be
teams have
another
been
one soon.
defensive,
That'll
and
be
they
the
are
next one
trying
to
to
look
stay
at.
alive to get a share of that $10,000 prize pool.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised. I thought there was going to be more teams near the bottom of the leaderboard play a hyper-aggressive playstyle, and we're not really seeing it, at least not yet.
That's
and we're
what we
nearing
were
what I
expecting.
would call close to the
We
end
thought
game.
everybody would
Now,
like
we
drop high
got some
for points.
time, but even still, next circle close 30 seconds, takes one to the face and should have no problem getting revived. But even just getting knocked and depleting resources is going to be a huge frustration if you start
nightmare.
running out of resources in these final several fights that you're about to get into. So you don't want to get knocked if you can help.
Dude, if I'd
just
had
for
my
resource
8x
management
scope on
reasons,
Miramar,
but
like, I would have never
Solara
missed
trying
any
to
of
take
those
shots
shots.
from
It's
distance.
so hard with
yeah,
that
oh yeah,
forward.
that is Dab's team, I believe,
that
down there having to
distance.
rotate. Solara connected on that from that distance. That's wild.
Yeah, Solara really standing out to me as part of this tournament. She has been crushing it, delivering those beautiful nose Nagat shots down range there.
You lead, I rotate with.
Dab trying to get back in the fight, but Solara, they are taking control here. You love to see it.
Her team might win, dude.
Yeah, especially
I
when
think
you're
they
in
might
first
win.
place.
Yeah,
you grab a
definitely.
couple
She'll
picks
probably
again.
win.
Every elimination, 2 points. These are massive for your overall scoreboard, especially if you
They
can make
stay
it
up
into
like
the
that.
placement points or high up into the placement points. Every team can walk away with some points if you just don't get last, but you don't start earning double-digit points until 6. But now we're in a fight. Teammates fighting on the
last.
outside. Dab
That
trying
was
to
us.
heal up.
We were last. We had
Solara
0
a little
points.
bit maybe isolated from her team just slightly, but continues to just rain hellfire from distance to hopefully connect and continue depleting resources. They're just setting up for the end. Now teammates in trouble. Solara's got to get involved.
He's very.
She'll get involved. I have no doubts at all. You talked about resources a bit earlier, about not depleting them. I feel like the most important resource is that helmet. So many headshots going out right now with these snipes and with other people getting knocked. I'm wondering how many people are going to come into this final circle with no headgear on.
Second to dead last.
Wow.
I
Solara's
just saw the
down.
points for
Teammates
that.
a little
It's
bit in
crazy.
trouble. Should be able to
I
get
don't know how that
revived here with
happened,
the smoke
but it happened.
thrown out. Again, smoke's so key for rotations,
Solara took
also
4
key
points, too, in the
for
racing
pushes like
match.
this.
Yeah, I
Dab
know.
trying to
She's
get
in
a
a
little
real
bit of
good position
revenge.
to lead
Dab
it.
goes big and cleans up Solara. Can he clean up the rest of the team? He's
Oh,
lost
I don't
Sad
know
in the
now.
process.
If the team
Getting
goes
shot now
down.
from multiple angles.
Fighting at
Dab's still on about half health and a little bit in trouble, and Jacob has found an off angle.
knock right here behind the tree.
Oh,
I
you
don't
just
have a
said
shot on it, though.
Arabic word. You still remember that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Sick knock.
Great comms.
Should we move this car?
How can we join? This one is closed, but if you make sure to
Powerbank, they're
follow
just
the
trying to
official
decide what
PUBG
to
Mobile
do. Because
channels,
at this
or
point,
even
you're
make
playing
sure to
edge,
follow
you're in a
me
decent
because
position.
I
You don't
will
want to push
announce
too
whatever
aggressively
PUBG
and give
Mobile
up,
announcements too.
but could
At
be
the end
a
of the
top
day,
5
follow
or
the
top 6
main
placement to earn a ton of
PUBG Mobile
placement points.
channels,
But
and they
you
will
also
announce when
want
these are gonna be happening.
eliminations. You've got to find
Absolutely.
eliminations if you want to creep this leaderboard.
Yo, who's that
You really
guy in
do.
the back,
Eliminations
bro?
are everything. Again,
What team is
being
that?
super
I can't see
aggressive
the
will
number.
pay off. A couple of nade knocks, and now Squad 11 here in a bit of trouble. That looks to be Prod Squad. He's getting picked up by his teammate. Going to dust himself off, get back in the fight. Now the numbers on who is remaining are rapidly plummeting, Goj. We are down to just 23 players left on this map.
Leaderboard, thank you so much.
Yeah, we've got about 70 or so seconds here to rotate to next zone.
So our team
Prod's
has
not in
been
the
wiped.
weeds yet. He's
Oh
gonna
man.
heal up.
Okay.
Prod's
Okay.
team
So that's good news
has
for
a
our
full
team.
team of 4, but he says they're in a pickle because of this
She's got a
rotation.
ton of
This is going to be
points.
difficult, especially
Man,
if
I just
you
need us
don't
to
have
place.
some
I
of
just
our
need
dash
them all
vehicles
to,
for
like,
cover and using some of those buggies.
spread
You're
out
going
with
to
their
get
points.
ripped out of that vehicle very quickly.
Because
And
then,
Prod's
you
gotta
know,
decide
maybe.
how he's going to rotate in. But having a full team of 4 is a massive advantage when 17 total players are left in this lobby. It looks like Coffee is down and out, but he has all of his teammates alive. Full team of 3. They're on edge of zone as well, but they're on that kind of short side, that skinny side that you were talking about, Powerbank.
Yeah, it makes it easier to move in, but they got to make a move now. See, they're out of zone here with this ridge with a bunch of open ground in front of them. They got to go secure the foot of this hill while they still can, and it looks like they're doing just that. Quatch actually trying to
Thank you
secure
guys
some
so much
space
for
using the
following.
car
It means the
for a little
world
bit
to
of
me
cover.
that you're
They
hanging out
have
with
gotten a
me.
nice spot in zone now, and that was absolutely massive. If they would have waited a little bit longer, they probably would have been gate kept out of it.
Great breakdown. I totally agree, right? You're on the skinny side, but there's a ton of open space. The next piece
there
of
goes
cover,
Prod. There goes Prod.
down.
There goes Prod.
In trouble.
Oh,
Looks like this werewolf is healing up and is still alive. See if Prod can get back up or if he'll get cleaned up.
10 more likes,
Oh my
dude.
gosh.
10 likes.
Falls there.
Oh, just 10 likes.
We have
Can we have 10 likes,
detour.
please, please,
You've
please?
got 2 minutes on the clock. You've got a rev. Two
Oh my
dodge
God, there's
engines
points.
in the
No.
inner circle.
None of those.
13 players
No.
left. Everything on the line, and you got to find a dodge, and you got to rev engines for 5 points. This could make or break some of these teams' point
It
totals and make
could.
or break whether or not they make money today.
Nobody.
There's only a few teams left on the map right now. 12 players remain, which means
9.
You know, there are not many squads left. So again, this could be a big tide turner right now. But
It's gonna
how
be
many
so
cars
crazy,
are
you
actually
guys.
left? How many Dodge vehicles are in there? It looks like there's just buggies, so they're going to use the buggies to get to the Dodges to secure those points. At this point in the game, though, maybe you let these go and you try to
you let it
snipe
go,
the people
dude.
that are going for the Dodges, because as you can see, there are not a lot of Dodge vehicles around right now.
Yeah, I think it was.
Dude, it's gonna be so
I think
bad.
It was Coffee's team that
No
maybe
one's
had
getting those
one, but
points.
You need
No,
2 to
dude.
secure this, and so far it doesn't look like.
Dude,
anybody's
imagine if they
secured it
did
yet.
though. How
We're worried about this
how
final
insane would
fight.
you be? That'd be a
12
million
players
view
remaining.
clip.
Oh, I think it's worth noting. We've been talking about the Dodge Detours. Win Sanity's got a full team of 4 up in the final circle. Come back. Prod.
I don't know that I'd want that AMR,
destabilizes and finds an
dude.
elimination
That's not
off
a lot
screen.
of
Win
bullets.
Sanity's got a full team of 4.
I love
and a
sniping.
decent spot
That's
to
coming from
boot.
a sniper.
This could be a Win Sanity win.
We got people in a win sanity win. You gotta love the sound of that.
How many points do I have?
Sounds
AMR, dude. There's not many bullets. That would make
Smoke's
me
come
nervous.
out. Wind's gonna be pushing up the hill here potentially. They're out of circle. They've got to make up about 30 meters to get into zone. Smoke wall out. They're gonna be looking for that tree
Who is that?
and
That's
some
Coffee?
hard cover there potentially from the vehicles. And on the other side of things, you've got Coffee Gaming Squad. It looks like Coffee
it's
is
gonna
down,
be
but his
dirty.
3 teammates still up in this one.
Hello.
Very diverse group there on the flags, too. You got Puerto Rico, Bangladesh, Japan. Who knows if that's where they're actually from, but there they are.
Where is Coffee?
Yeah,
In
they
the
actually had
ranking?
an enemy as well right around that rock.
Like,
They're
where's
cleaning
the
it up.
ranking?
On the tree on the left.
10 players remaining. 3 players. They've got probably a better position than Win, potentially. This could be a Coffee win as well, but
Somewhere over there.
too low. Pain and Pokey trying to heal up, and Win's about to get a ton of damage chunked off his health. He should. No, he's not going to get the... Oh, he didn't get the med off. He tried to throw meds, but that blue chunk so aggressive when you're in the final circle.
Watch out.
Win makes a massive
Yo,
error in
Psycho,
the
thank
final
you so
seconds.
much
Would he have
for the
gone down
support.
anyway? Maybe. But falls, and Prod Gaming still alive. 3 out
This
of
is big.
4.
This is huge.
This is massive. Prod won
This
the
is
last
monster.
race. Prod's
I agree.
Prod won the race.
Emphatically.
Oh my God. Dude,
I didn't
Prod's
see
gonna come
how
from
far
behind.
down he was on the leaderboard. I want to say gut feel he was in like the 10th, the 12th spot maybe.
Coffee was
track, and now potentially a win here on this final map.
Oh, that's gonna be so rough.
About
Yeah,
making
he
a
is.
play for that prize.
Where was Prod though? Where was
Payne goes down by Lucky.
Marked a location.
Payne is a huge takeoff of Winsanity's team. That means at least 2 are down from Winsanity's team. It might be.
I don't know what is going on. Oh God. It's okay. It'll come back. I don't know what's happening, but it'll come back.
More ways to gain
There we go.
points. 15 points on the line for the chicken dinner, but 2 or 3 eliminations on the other. So no, it's Coffee. Coffee's team, the last alive. Winsanity's squad fully wiped. And it's 2 players from Coffee's team that have just been crawling their way to the finish line. Powerbang, this is ridiculous.
They're launching.
Look at that pan throw. It was so
That was
close
a
to
pan
landing. You
throw.
can see, it looks like Quatch here on your screen. This is Coffee's teammate.
That'd have been amazing
Fired
if he
some
landed the
shots,
pan
so they have
throw.
a pretty good idea of where he's at, and it looks like Volt actually picks up the finish. We have a 2v2 for the finale.
Oh, a huge take. Might get traded out, though. 1v2 on the other side. Quatch is low. Powerbang, Coffee's team can do it right here, and they do.
It was Coffee, it was Coffee, it was Coffee.
Winner,
Coffee
winner,
was third.
chicken dinner,
Ooh,
15
ooh,
points and 3 eliminations in the final fight. That's a 21-point swing for winning that. Coffee has got to be excited about that hard carry from his qualifier teammates.
I'm so excited to see how this shakes out. Man, Goj, we had some crazy shakeups there on the leaderboard. We had some standout players.
We did.
Saw Prod and Coffee do well on the racing circuit, but then bring that same performance to the battlegrounds, wrapping up in style on Erangel. You love to see it. Coffee ultimately getting the edge. You had to feel like Prod had the advantage there in the 3v2 and just wasn't able to capitalize, just getting picked apart one at a time. Big props to Coffee Gaming and his team.
That's gonna push
It's a
him to
great
1, I
breakdown,
think.
and I
Solar
want to take a
number
look
2.
back at
I
some
know,
of these
dude.
replays, 'cause
Like,
there was
can we
kinda
keep
nonstop
3?
action at the very beginning of this and at the end of this. The middle game was
It was this
very
guy.
quiet. So we'll see some of these replays.
Now I can see. Now I have eyeballs on who was dancing on my
Couldn't
crate.
catch a break in the early games. Some of these teams playing fairly aggressive to try to find some early eliminations and set them up for success in the later game. But
We're almost through it, guys. We're almost
nearly
here.
as aggressive as I thought it would be. Powerbang, with especially with where some of the teams around the leaderboard are just in metal, grab a challenger, and fly around.
I would
the
give
map,
anybody.
but it was a fair
Doesn't matter to me.
Absolutely
I'm okay.
was, and with the playing path where it was, and having only certain cities even available to drop in at the outset,
Dude, these
I didn't
replays
think we
are
were
like
gonna get
so
off to a bit
crazy.
of a quicker start, but ultimately we were not disappointed because it was a
Arabic
pretty
shukran.
quick finish with 40-plus
Marhaba.
players alive going into those final couple of circles, and the bodies started flying.
Yeah, I don't know
towards
what
the
happened.
end there, capped
It
off
wasn't
with a
on me. That's
beautiful
why I was still
showdown between
here.
Coffee
They
Gaming
lost
and Prod.
connection, I think.
Yeah, this is
I think.
such a fun
I don't
one
think
to
it's me.
watch here with this kind of
I don't
overall
know, though.
perspective.
It might
Insanity
be.
Squad, I believe, ended up getting third
You guys.
in that last map, which is still a sizable amount of points. You're still walking with 13 placement points. You could see win
We are
close to or in the money at the
I
end
don't.
of the day.
I'm
but
so
there's
concerned.
this final
I'm so
fight,
worried.
and high ground usually
He said, "How are
reigns
you?"
supreme,
I'm
but
good.
on a
How are
hill
you?
like this with the angles that you had, the low ground, honestly, probably the better play. You're able to clip some headshots through the grass and just perfectly played by Coffee's teammates.
Absolutely. So we are through the gameplay, but it all comes down to the tallying of what's going on. Production's crunching the numbers. We've got our League Ox team getting ready to give us the results, and that ultimately will lead to who is taking their $10,000 in prizes. Again, first place is going to take home $5K. That's a nice day of work for just a few hours here on the PUBG Mobile Battlegrounds. So again, you'll love to see that goes.
Yeah, and there were so many ways to earn points today. Just kind of as a recap, so fun to take a look back on whatever we were able to accomplish.
Oh, man,
today,
they're
because
doing the
we had
moments right
Aragel,
now.
Miramar,
Good.
And then we have our World of Wonder Dodge official collaboration, race
There you go.
maps. We saw drag races, we saw road races, and then we saw our community member Fish put together an incredible map for us.
Psycho, thank you.
Erangel. all of those
My
points
reactions
earned
are
and
just
through the dodge
genuine.
detours
I think
that a lot
people
of the teams
connect
were able to
because
accomplish
that's like how they're
to
gonna
tally
react
up the
too.
points to get
Everybody's
to this
just
final
reacting the same
stage,
way
where
with
then
me.
it
I
just
think that's why
becomes
it
a
works.
match game at the end to see who tallied
Thank
up
you so
the
much.
most. The team at the top going into this power bang was Solara, right? And Solara's team played a fairly
Were they?
complacent, patient last game. The big question
I
in
thought
my
we
mind,
were- I thought
was
we
it
were
enough
leading
to
going
maintain
into
the
it?
top position, or are we going to see somebody sweep
They must have
in and
overtaken.
snag that win away from Solara when we thought maybe they had secured that victory, especially with Bella Fox being really nowhere to be seen in that last map.
Oof.
Yeah, Bella
Wow.
kind of fell off the
Wow.
cliff, so to speak, in those last couple
Wow,
of games.
they're
Unfortunate
brutal.
for her, 'cause she was sitting good after the first two, and you know she was proud of that first half of the performance, but it was a tale of two halves. And again, we look at Solara and her team. They did play a bit complacently, like you mentioned, but it definitely...
We wanted to. We tried to.
It's important that she was there, right? Like she
There was just other
present
people
towards the
there.
end of the game.
They were
Her
letting us
team
do
was
it.
in it. And she was
buddy.
sniping down there by shooting range. She was busting off those shots. I know she
Can I play
connected
with
with
you?
Dad
Oh, yeah,
Plays
you're fine.
And dropped him in the house. So
You're not a
again,
bot.
showing off the chops. With
And
the
even if
Mozambique
you thought
out
that
there.
is okay,
and,
you can still get
really
him.
like the play all day long from Solara
Anybody's
Gaming and
always
her
allowed to
squad.
join my
I gotta
team.
give a big tip of the old PB cap to her.
Yeah, very well played. Dab was able to grab a little bit of revenge in that fight, pushing the equation, playing fairly aggressively. But it was Coffee Gaming. And honestly, what's funny is that Coffee Gaming's team at the end wins that fight because they had low ground. We talked about this a second ago. They took low
Billy, reading
ground.
your
If you
comments,
remember, they were on the
absolutely.
skinny side of the zone, but they had a fairly large gap of wide open space they had to cover to get to that edge
Yes,
of that
I
final
am.
hill for cover. They get to the edge of the final hill, and they've got a Dodge, one of the Dodge vehicles as cover, which was huge to be able to maintain that position. Nobody was able to take them out. Everybody else fought each other. Coffee had two teammates left alive. They snuck up the edge of the hill and win the end of that fight. So I think it was win out in third place. But it's time. I'm
How much
getting
more
word
is
from
left?
production.
We're waiting
we have
for-
our champion.
here you go.
Roll it.
Points.
We got to see if Solara was able to hold on to it. Our champion.
I feel like they
of
were able
the
to.
Muscle Car Madness Grand Finals. It's here. Power Bang. And it is Team Coffee.
Oh,
they did it at the final.
He pulled it out.
The win at the end. They win it all. $5,000 going to Team Coffee. Unbelievable comeback.
Massive clutch here from Team Coffee.
That was huge.
Coffee Gaming and his compadres with the timing. Let's see just how close it was between Coffee and the rest of the field.
We
And
got
it
bumped
was
down
a
to fifth.
nail biter. Coffee
We got
edging
fifth
out
place.
Solara by just 3 points. The bonus points coming in clutch.
Man.
Coffee able to get some of those back, but really it came down to rank elims. Just honestly,
We would have
just
placed.
a little bit
We would have
better
placed. That tells
across
me
the
we
board
would have
here for
placed.
Team Coffee.
Like,
Crazy
literally.
stuff.
That just shows how good we
I
really did
am
do. You know, on the front.
floored with that comeback. An absolute massive swing in points with the eliminations they were able to grab, and of course
Yeah.
those 15 placement points.
Prod came up,
Unbelievable
tie for
performance
fifth.
from Team Coffee, and specifically those qualifier players on Team Coffee's team. We've got to shout them out. They finished it out perfectly.
They gave
across
it
the
to
board.
Prod
That's
for, like,
Volt, that's
rank
Quatch, and
points
that's
and
Fury.
elims.
Unreal performance from those qualifier players in particular. Coffee, of course, set them up for success, but 85-82. Now, big shout out to the
Look,
Boat
8
Gang.
is the
They still
story,
podium
7
here
wins
at Power
Sanity,
Bang,
6
so a great
Farouk,
shout
me.
from you.
Like,
Well,
the 4 of us are, like,
71
right
points.
together.
Walked away with a little bit of some cash today, and Team Prod did eke their way in there as well after a map 3 race
GG's to them.
victory and
GG's,
then a
dude.
solid
GG's.
performance
I'm
at
gonna
the
be your
end. But
biggest
here's
fan.
that
Oh,
Team
look, I'm
Coffee.
ready.
Shouted them out just a second ago.
It's okay,
Coffee,
GG's,
Volt,
yes.
Quatch, and Fury Trig. They were able to do
Fifth
it.
place. I mean, fifth place out of
$5,000
16.
richer. Huge
Nothing to talk, you know.
congratulations.
I wish we could have
Man,
placed.
great stuff from Coffee Gaming again, coming in clutch and just a little bit better than
It was
Team
amazing, though.
Solara.
What a
Not by
fun
much.
event. This was so
very,
much
very
fun.
Close
I
across
really
the
liked
board,
this
but,
event.
You know, to summarize that last
200
season,
likes.
Bella
Let's
Fox
go.
Slip out of the
Thank
money.
you so
Oh, it's
much.
a dagger.
That's
The new
crazy.
PUBG Mobile dagger
I don't
to the
stream on
heart.
YouTube ever, so that's like
Unfortunate for them, they
huge
just
for me.
miss
Thank
out.
you
It's
so
actually a
much, you
tie
guys.
for fourth, and by way of tiebreaker, most battle royale points, that's going to put another team up and over them. But it was a great battle.
I was laughing when you move your
nonetheless, and
body.
I'm
I
super
do.
excited to talk with hopefully our
Make
winners
sure
here
I
soon,
do.
but
I always
again,
like look around.
I gotta shout out the timing.
I
You
probably
saw
will
them
fall out of my
hop over
chair
that
one
wall,
day.
Make that push. Had they
It'll be
waited just
okay.
another 10 seconds or more, Winsanity's
Come
team
to room.
coming
Let's
in from the
go.
blue zone, they're going to have eyes on them. Prod's
So,
team at the
my
top of that
leaderboard.
ridge, they're going to crest and then see them trying to make the dash. They moved at the right time,
Mohammed.
secured the position, and ultimately let it battle out between the other teams, and they just cleaned it up at the end. So again, big shout-outs to Coffee Game.
We still
and
had
the
fun.
timing
This was an
that his
amazing
team
event. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
A great
right?
breakdown again. Very, very impressed. It also was just a massive swing, right? Like when we look back at that leaderboard, I was trying to find where they were at before. I think that was like close to like a 40-point swing to be able to make it to the top of the leaderboard.
That's
which is
huge.
ridiculous, especially at a stage like this, the final map of the
Love
day
from
at
Brighton.
Arendelle.
Look
You had to get a
on,
ton of
shukran.
eliminations, and you had to get
Benjamin.
the chicken dinner to close
Thank
it
you
out.
so much.
3 points was the difference.
Supporter
which means
Benjamin,
that final
OP.
fight power bang, if they get
he's a
second
pure.
and don't
He's a
get a
pure
couple
heart.
of those elims, they're not getting first place. They had to win it all.
It's
and
too
take out the
early?
entire
Oh, Mohammed,
opponent's,
what time is it for
team
you?
In order to win it all, ridiculous
Is it like 7 a.m.,
moment to
6
clutch
a.m.,
up in the
5
final seconds.
a.m.?
Ice in
That's
the
kinda
veins,
early.
whatever you want to call it. All of the flowers and all of the tip of the Go Chat, albeit not nearly as illustrious as the power bang had. Still, I will tip my hat to Team Coffee because an incredible comeback.
Yes, Lokman.
It really was, and it just shows you how close it was that if Team Solara would have had 2 Dodge vehicles in the final circles there,
that's true.
Threw up that Dodge Detour, if they would have been able to rev just a couple of engines, they would have been walking away with their $5,000 first prize instead. But unfortunately, it was not in the cards for Solara and her crew. But man, really, really great performance from them. I gotta say, they impressed me probably the most out of everybody.
You
today,
guys,
despite
this is so
not winning.
sweet.
Yeah, that Dodge
6
Detour
a.m.
potentially
Woo, that is
costed
early.
them $2,500. But
is
the
early.
interview is ready. We've got coffee.
You should be
in
drinking
the
coffee.
house. Coffee, my man.
Speaking of coffee.
Ridiculous finish to the day. Ridiculous comeback. I'm sure
GG's
you're confident,
coffee.
but talk to
Wait.
me about how you're feeling.
GG's.
Well, I wasn't really confident myself, to be honest. I got taken out early there on the last match. But yeah, the boys came in clutch, and they deserve it. I gotta say, they fully deserve it.
They really did, Coffee. You guys had a masterful comeback there. Talk to me about the attitude or the mindset of the team. You guys are fresh off some decent performance in the racing portion, but you know coming into that final Erangel match, it had to be a bit of an uphill climb. Talk to me about the strategy coming into that match.
Well, we didn't know the scoreboard, the exact points on the scoreboard coming
Coffee's good
in the
people,
last
happy for
match.
his win.
So
Heck yeah, dude. I'm happy.
We're settling.
Coffee
in
was
at
so
least
nice
the
to hang
top
out with.
four
I got to meet him at
performance. Our
the
goal was to
Samsung
be in
land.
the money.
So much fun.
But yeah, you know, as soon I died, I jumped into the in-game leader seat and trying to make the most accurate calls as possible. But again, these guys are pros. They know what they're doing.
They're all pros.
And I was just there to
my
give
guys,
a little boost, maybe a little smoke, zone closing
Real talk,
in,
my
little
guys were
small
insane.
callouts, and
My guys were
they came
insane.
in clutch, really well fought.
That was just unfortunate.
I love that breakdown. I was looking back on the leaderboards, and I think after Miramar, you all were in third and only just barely over Jacob at 49 points.
Nice.
With the 2 leaders, it was Bella Fox at 63 and Solara at 56. So you had a sizable gap to overcome, right? And you're able to grab a couple in the racing, but so did Solara, so you needed a big one. Talk to me about
I miss
the
pickles,
team
but
as a
coffee.
whole,
Yeah,
because
go Fire Hero. Yeah,
obviously,
dude.
I mean, the qualifier
I'm glad
players
he
you
got.
had on
I'm
your
glad he
team,
won. Good people.
They went
Good people.
crazy, right? Did you all spend some time
Pickles is so nice
practicing
too.
and,
I met him too.
preparing
They're
for the
so
event,
nice to
or
hang
was
out
this
with.
like we're going in blind
Honestly,
and
you
we're
are
just
so cute.
swinging
I'm
for the
your
fences?
smile.
Yeah,
keep
I was
smiling.
going
Aw.
in blind 100%.
Thank you. Shukran.
No preparation whatsoever.
Coffee's
the
a
guys
great human with a wonderful
never
world.
played with each
Benjamin,
other
I
either,
totally
so
agree.
it was no synergy. And you know, I think it probably showed off also in game number 1.
Everybody here is so
we
kind.
lost 2
I'm
players
very lucky
early, and after that, you
to
know,
get to
like
play with
you
such cool
said,
people.
Miramar was a good game for us. Maybe some little communication issues here and there, but hey, at the end of the day, we keep the morale as high as possible, and you know, it paid off there at the end.
So what is going on now? Blitz,
perfect,
they are
Coffee,
talking
you and
about
your
like
squad have
Coffee just
not
won.
just in the money,
They're
you're walking
interviewing.
away
We're
with
kind
the
of
most
ending
money
the
here
show.
in this
Working on
event.
that
You
here.
got, all stacked up, ready to go get into
Look at
that
that
unleashed
gold. Look at that
muscle lucky
gold.
spin. You can get those dodges, you know, on your profiles
One day.
now. So that's super awesome. But I
We're
want
gonna
to
hit
throw it to
100,000
you.
followers
Where can people
on
find
YouTube.
you?
And
Where
we're
can
gonna get a
people see
plaque.
your
I'm gonna get a
content
silver
for
plaque.
PUBG
I won't have that one yet. That's
I'm on
million.
mainly Facebook and also on
Almost
YouTube.
halfway there.
I'm kind of new there. Closing on 8,000 subs. I don't think. Maybe I'm gonna hit it tonight. 7,900 something.
If you guys aren't following Coffee Gaming,
but yeah,
make sure you go
we're
hit the
working
follow
on
button
that
on him.
YouTube
He
and
is
try
almost
to expand
to
there.
8,000.
But yeah, Facebook
so
and
make sure you
YouTube,
follow him.
my main 2 platforms. Also on Instagram, Twitter. If you guys want to know more about myself, my lifestyle, my family, Everything is happening on those two platforms as well. So, yeah.
I love it,
these
man.
were
Let's get them
customers.
over 8K tonight, chat. You guys heard it here
So that I can
first.
see
Congrats
some
again,
crazy
Coffee.
reactions.
Thank you,
I'm
thank
on
you,
it.
KB. Thank you, guys.
Congrats.
Thanks,
Cool,
shit.
calm,
Oh,
collected,
let's go,
and
dude.
confident. Congrats
Thank you.
again, my
Normally,
friend. And I'm sure we'll
it's a
see you in the
video.
next event. So go celebrate with your
Not always
team. You all
live.
definitely earned it.
We will.
Yo, Brazen, thank you so much, man.
All right.
You have been insane.
I
You've
love
really been helping
talking
me
to
out
Coffee.
here. So hot,
Power
thank you so
Bang.
much. You've been
Always
insane.
a fun
You guys have
chat
both been helping me
and,
out.
able
You
to
guys
break
are
it down
amazing.
for us. I'm a little bit surprised that they didn't have a lot of practice because he was right. Like the first map didn't really go their way, but especially those players, the qualifier players on his team, they look like they've been playing together for years. I mean, talk about the chemistry,
They're
the
pros.
ability to work together.
They're
as a unit and
amazing.
win that final
They're
map.
so good.
Crazy to kind of come through just this tournament and find that amount of chemistry in the final moments.
They really did. I thought they were really impressive. His teammates specifically.
He hit
found
8K.
themselves
Let's go,
up
dude.
Quite a
I'm so
bit. It
happy
was
for him.
Quatch and Volt and Triggs supporting Coffee Gaming there. So got to give them their flowers as well. Congrats on the performance tonight, gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoy the prize money.
Well, speaking of prizes, Power Bang, they've grabbed their prize money, and our other winners have grabbed at least a little bit of prize money. It was $2,500 for second, so Solar's got to feel good about that. But it's time down in the chat. If you're live on all of our social medias, go type in your PUBG Mobile UID for a chance for some UC. We're going to be grabbing some of those UIDs in the chat. Spam them as much as you like. The show's about to be over, but we want to reward you just for being here and being with us and active in the chat. So thanks for being here. Congrats to those that have won some UC. Hopefully you're the next lucky winner. Just type in that user ID. But while they're doing that, Power Bang, this is my least favorite part of the show. We started going to close this thing out. Any final words for the broadcast? It was such a blast casting this whole thing with you.
You hate saying goodbye, Goj, but it's about that time. My final thoughts are as follows. Impressive work all the way around. Impressive play, not only on the battlegrounds, impressive driving, impressive map building, even from Fish in the World of Wonder. Really great stuff all the way around, and I gotta say, I'm a little jealous of those that gotta go do that IRL racing challenge. But after
That
it's
was
all
the
said
best.
and done, Coffee Gaming again.
One
a
day,
big
wait,
tip of
1
the
million,
cap to you
aim
for
big.
your-
Oh,
Yours
dude.
and your team's performance
I'm
on the
trying.
battlegrounds tonight.
I just keep
A
looking
great
forward.
shout, Power Bang. We love you. We thank you. And I'm sure we'll see you in another event down the line. Thanks for joining me in the booth. All right, folks. At home, I hope you had a blast.
I'm gonna
here
full
in booth
screen
with
it, so
us
don't go
and
anywhere.
hanging out with us.
I wanna
Really
say goodbye to you guys,
A fun
too.
tournament all the way through. So thank you for being active. Thanks for hanging out with us. And one more time, I've got to remind you that Dodge is pure, unadulterated, unapologetic car performance. If you enjoyed this
Adrenaline!
broadcast, go check out the Dodge collaboration in game now till November 6th. But to do that, you've got to go download PUBG Mobile for free in the iOS or Android Google Play Store. That 2.8 update is so incredible. Go check it out, especially those World of Wonder new updates for different templates and things you can do in World of Wonder. So go check it out. Free download. Go get your hands on it. I'm sure everybody in chat has already done it, but I had to remind you. And definitely go follow PUBG Mobile on all major socials. They're always posting about new news, new patch notes for these 2.8 updates and otherwise, and of course more events
For
down
these
the
tournaments.
line you can get
Yep.
involved with. A lot of the players today, they're just like you and me. They had a chance to get involved because they followed PUBG Mobile on those socials and then qualified for the main event. So if you want to be on this next broadcast the next time it's possible, you got to go follow them on all major socials. But folks, it's time to close out the show. I've had a blast with you here in the booth. Again, my name is Goj, and this was the Muscle Card Madness PUBG Mobile Grand Finals. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, have a great rest of your week.
I wasn't sure if they were gonna finish it out with or what. I'm gonna switch it over to me real quick. I just wanted to say a quick thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. It means the absolute world that you chose to hang out on my stream when there were so many other content creators, including PUBG Mobile. So that means the world to me. My hair's kind of a fright. It's been kind of a long day, but oh my goodness, thank you so much to PUBG Mobile for sending me to Radford Racing School, because I will never have another experience like that again. It was amazing. It was adrenaline pumping. I drove an 800 horsepower car 102 miles per hour down the straightaway, and I will probably never get the chance to do that again, so I don't take it for granted. And also, can we just talk about how amazing drifting is? I have a video that's going to be coming out soon. You guys are going to see a lot more footage about the driving. So make sure you are following my channels. That way you'll get notified when that comes out. But we're still working on that to get everything out there. But yeah, like I was like Tokyo drifting, dude. We had a car, it had training wheels on it, which you guys kind of got to see a little bit, which was teaching us. So there's a lot of footage to go through, a lot of stuff. We'll get that out as soon as possible. But yeah, make sure that you're, oh, also, like, is there anybody here that isn't downloaded PUBG Mobile? Because if you did, check my descriptions and use that link as well. All right. Thank you guys so much. 2 types of people. Team 1, like your smile. Team 2, reactions. Let's go! All right, I love you guys. Colonel. Yes, Benjamin, we are talking. That was a hell of an experience. It was like, dude, I can't wait to show you guys what we did. Seriously. It's going to be crazy. You guys just won't even believe this video. Once in a lifetime opportunity, and I got to thank PUBG Mobile for putting me there and for allowing me to do it. And I just love them so much. And I love you guys for all of your support. It really means a lot to me. And so I know I sound like really excited, but just thank you. Shukran to those out there. All right, you guys, I'm going to call it. Thank you so much. Kafu, GG's. Let's do this again, baby.